All right, much love to everybody. Much love. Thanks for hanging out here in the stream. We're going to keep on going with 7 Days to Die here. What am I doing? I'm flipping some switches or something. Flipping some switches. Where is my love train? There it is. Bam! There we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go ahead and upgrade the front of the base. Try to get that going first. Thank you so much for the host, G. Curtis. Every one of those hosts does help me get a little bit closer to that partnership. Now, if you would like to say something on my behalf to Twitch, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Just go ahead and let my mods know. Simply put it in the chat why you enjoy my stream. Why do you enjoy my stream? Why do you think Twitch should partner my stream and give me that sub button? Would you sub to my stream? Would you sub? How many people in the stream right now would actually hit that sub button? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. I want them to know. I want them to know that I am committed to what I am doing. I'll go 7 days if I got to. If they want me to show them how much I am a committed of a streamer, if they want to see how committed my community is to me being a partnered streamer as well, here's your chance. Just throw it in the chat. My mods will grab it out of there. Jay with a big bada boom. Bam. Bada boom. Thank you so much for setting that cup on fire by dropping the big bada boom. Now always upgrade around your entrance first, because that's where they try to get. Now, I'm not a big fan of an entrance. What was that?
You're about to die. You got 23 health.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though, Chewy. That's part of my stream. You should know that's part of my charm. Zero food, 0 water, and like 2 health. Part of my charm, everybody, is the fact that I'm always running low on my health and food and water. This way, I make you guys worry.
Waiting for him to die.
There we go. That's Samson trying to kill me off. Chewy trying to keep me alive. There we go. Pink Ranger says, you already know I would be a sub, kids. Aw, thank you, Pink Ranger. Let's grab that. Grab that, and we're going to send that in there. So, yeah, there's just some name drops for you. I'm not a big name dropper. I don't have a big ego where I have to, like, impress people. I think your actions show people things way more than just saying, hey, you know, I was a big graphic designer one day and I did this and I did that other thing. I only say it to encourage people to do what they love to do, not to try to, you know, aggrandize myself or anything like that. That's just who I am. This is the person you will meet if you meet me in person. If you see me at TwitchCon, you walk up, feel free to walk up and say hello to me, by the way. I am very approachable. I am very animated, as you can see. Usually when I'm at TwitchCon, though, you will find that probably the first or second day, of course, I'm going to be with Banlish. Me and him are going to just, like, be in trouble. I'm going to be with my mods as well. Hopefully we get some more donations toward those mods getting there as well. Get that going on. And we're going to be having lots of fun. So feel free to just walk right up, say, Kismet, how you doing, bro? My name is such and such, and my nickname is such and such. And bam, I'm going to turn right around, give you some Kiz Caps. That's right, the real deal. I'm going to give you some Kiz Caps here. Now, if I do see you wearing a Kismet t-shirt, if you go over there, get some of that merch. Right, get some of that merch. Get yourself a Kismet t-shirt. I will give you a Kismet loot drop. If I see you at TwitchCon, I'm going to put you on the list. We're going to raffle off those Kismet loot drops from the names from TwitchCon live on stream. Hey, come here. If I had a hammer, I'd smack you in the head with it.
Can you hear me?
I can now. I couldn't hear you before. Boom.
There's paint in the first, the thingy, whatever that thingy is called. The
building materials?
Thingy. No, the chem station.
Oh, in the chem station. Not that one. Not that one there. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Well, I can get in. You know what's going to happen? Gwen logs off, and that's the second the server starts to balance out.
That's what I'm thinking. Which
is funny because it's past 1 a.m., right? So you'd think 1 a.m., a lot of people are probably logging off the server as well. So there we go. Oh, no, occultist! Oh, no, bro. I would sub like watching you. I did see what you said, by the way. More of a builder myself. Build.im. Watch out if you put chat. If you put it in there, Saltbot will get you occultist. But he owes you an apology, I think. I owe you an apology. He owes you an apology. I'm going to make Saltbot apologize to you. That's right. My bot can even speak here on the stream. That's right. I call him Saltbot. So sometimes he gets a little salty. And sometimes we got to send him into the corner. Here's his apology. There we go. There we go. So let me know. I will send that into Twitch. Now, if you have Twitch Prime, have you been saving your Twitch Prime for my channel? I know some people are. I know some people are. Put that in the chat too. Kismet, I'm saving my Twitch Prime for you. I'm saving my sub for you. You're the only one I want to sub to. I would sub to your channel in a second. Stuff like that. Now, be truthful. You don't have to just put it in there. I prefer you to be truthful if you would do it, right? Again, you don't have to just say it just on my behalf, but if you feel that strongly about it and you feel like you would sub, put that in the chat, all right? I like to be honest with people. I like to be honest with Twitch as well. I don't want to just have a whole bunch of people say they're going to do it when they're really not, because I'm just that kind of guy. Again, that's the person you will meet. All right. So feel free to come up and say hello to me at TwitchCon. We're going to have a great time. We are fully funded for TwitchCon. We are ready to go. It's much more expensive this year, but I think it'll work out fine. Might even take my crew out. Probably day one. We'll probably go out for lunch, have some fun. Getting into trouble. We're definitely going to the beach. I rented a car so I can have 5 people in there, but everybody else, I guess, is going to be on the hood or in the trunk. Or they're going to have their own car, or they're going to have to walk. Either way. But I'm going to bring my peeps. Going to bring my peeps with me. All right, what am I doing? I'm trying to get steel. Steel. Keep the steel going. Steel. Also, we've got, who else is that? KJST Peter. KJS, or K St. Peter? Is that what it is? Let me try to get your name right. KJ St. Peter, 31. That's as close as I'm going to get. It's a rite of passage to come in my streaming and for me to butcher your name. Thank you so much for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. If you don't mind, you can go ahead and tell me how to say it right in the chat. It's okay. You know me, kids. Saving my Twitch Prime for Kismet, says Big Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Did you meet those celebrities, says Chewy. I met some of them. I did get to meet Weird Al, which is totally awesome. He probably doesn't remember me. I was just some guy in the back working on his stuff, but I did get to meet him. I did meet a whole bunch of other probably unknown people to you guys who are very wealthy, kind of smaller people as well. Green Jelly. Who else did I get to meet? I got to meet Boys to Men. That was probably one of my most famous ones that I did. Their 2 album back in the day. Again, some of this is pre-press where I get the files in from Motown and then I work on them and then I send them through. Or it would be stuff that I actually worked on design for. So who else? Man, we got Frank Sinatra's albums. Oh, man. I worked on hers for a while. What was it? I can't remember. I can't remember her name. There's just so many. I mean, it's literally all the artists of Motown, all the artists of Capitol Records, those kind of ones. I was super lucky to have that job. Incredible job for just some young kid. So just some young 20-year-old kid. And I don't know how I got those jobs other than just purely out of passion, out of how much I love to do design. And it was all about that passion. It was all about doing that as much as I could every moment of the day. I was a general workaholic. Frankly, I would have done it if they didn't pay me. I would have done it. They didn't know that, though. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. You should get paid for what you do. If you're good at what you do, you work very hard at it, you should get paid for it. There's nothing wrong with that. You getting paid. You're providing a service to the company. You should get paid for it. I believe you should be paid fairly. And people should be paid fairly across the board. Men, women, background, based on your experience, on how good of a job you do. Definitely paid evenly. Paid evenly. Because you're doing the same job, you're producing the same work, you should be paid evenly. That's my take on that. You should get that respect and love that you need because it's going to inspire you to be better at your job. If you got a boss that's not inspiring, you know what you do, you be awesome at your job, you go become the boss. I was always the boss. Even though people had been in printing for many more years than me, 40, 50 years, and they were doing it a lot longer than me, I had the passion. I had the skills because I wanted to know everything. I wanted to know everything about it. Now, was I the best ever that ever was? I tried to be. I tried to be. There were some heroes that I like as graphic designer as well. Killbox is underway. We still getting the boxes? Yeah, look, the boxes are working now. Poor Gwen.
Oh, there's a horde out there.
What's up, my little buddies? Come on, here I am, everybody. Come with me. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Come here. Go into the base. Go into the base. Drag him to the base. Let the people who just came in the stream see something awesome. Come on, you little punks. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Kismet's right here. Come on, it's nighttime. Zombies run at nighttime, except when they lose their legs. Except for they lose their legs. Come on, you punks. What you got? You ain't got nothing. Let's get some tunes back on again. Let's get video kill the radio star on. Come on, what you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You're nobody's. You're nobody's. You're going to be dead in a second. Now, we're going to go up here on our base. Check it out. This is called the Kismet Killbox. The actual arrangement of it, you can see we've got some, of course, 100 columns, 50 columns. We got it going on. Kill the radio star. Now, we also got some traps here. You hit this pressure plate, boom, it shoots at you. Right? It also got some turrets up here. Aim down here. We got some shotgun turrets over there. Now, the second they get close enough, we're going to jump over here. Do the honors, Samson. He's going to go ahead and flip that switch. Watch our little thing spinning down there. We're going to watch what happens. Going live. Watch what happens when they hit the electric. Now, they can't crawl under it, by the way. They still get zapped. There we go. They get electrified. Let's get the shotgun turret. So he's going to turn the shotgun turret. Go ahead and turn the shotgun turret. Look at him getting chopped up. Oh, she lost her head. Feel the funkiness up in here. There goes the shotgun turret. Kismet Killbox on the loose. Get those bad guys. Shoot them. I don't do nothing. Hands free. That's not me shooting. That's a turret. Yeah. Feel that funky shotgun to the face. That's it. That's a pile of zombies right there. That is just so awesome. It just makes this game so much a whole nother level. Just makes it a whole nother level, people. Look at that dodging.
Trap's off.
Oh, look at that dodging. You see me dodge the trap? Let's do it. Upgrade our base. I think the server's more stable now, everybody. I'm not getting that thing. Second, of course, Gwen logs off. I feel bad for her now. I feel bad. Let's keep doing it. Let's build this baby up. Oh, we're at that stage. Oops. Oops. Didn't want to do that, though. I got to take the steel off of me. Got to take the steel off of me and make some tools. Let's go ahead and fix our door while we're at it. Now, I don't like to use doors. Doors early on are very difficult, but this time I'm leaving it. Let's lay down that boogie. Chewy's laying down the boogie today. Let's upgrade it. Oh, look at that door. Upgrade that sucker. Now we're talking. Let's go make some tools. Let's see if I leveled up again. Oh, yeah.
Spikes.
Tool smithing. What do I got to get? Player level 80. Oh, man. What am I at now? 73. All right. Well, I'll do what I can do. Let's make some tools. Hammer. What do we need? Forged iron and wood. Got to get some forged hammer.
Oh, my God. I usually wouldn't do this, but someone made an account called Please Help Me, I Need It, and he's asking for help in the chat for you.
Really? Can you help me downloading Alpha 16 because it won't update? I'm stuck on 15.2. Absolutely, please help it. Absolutely, please help. Hold on. Let's take a moment. Playing that funky music. Hold on. We're going to stop for a second. Now, my stream is not just about positivity. It's not just about it. Now, I told my story yesterday on how I mistakenly was such an arrogant bastard as a young kid that I didn't help this really pretty girl who I probably could have hooked up with. Just saying, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was too obsessed with graphic design and too obsessed with working. She was very beautiful. I don't know what, I guess I was just too shy, too busy doing my own thing, and I didn't help her. And she got yelled at and kicked out of class, and the lady just went off on her and just crushed her soul. I could tell that she had crushed her soul and crushed her love for music, which is terrible. I was taking piano class. Now, I'm not going to tell the whole story again. I said it yesterday. Eventually, you can watch it on stream. But what I love to do is also help people, too. I don't mind helping people and answering questions here in stream. If you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Make sure to use my name. If I miss it for whatever reason, I don't consider it spam. If you're trying to get my attention, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will get you. If I'm focused, if I'm doing something, I will get you in chat. All you have to do is use my name. Put Kiz or Kismet in there. By the way, if you hit the up arrow in your chat, if you had just said something in your chat, you can up arrow and also say that thing again. So a little tip for you as well, just in Twitch itself. So yes, big hello to General Stonewall. There we go. I think the guy we know on Twitter is just jumping through hoops. Does he know how you're going to crush them when he throws? Yeah, there we go. All right, so he needs some help. I don't mind helping some people. Can you help me download Alpha 16 because it won't update and stuck in 15.2? Yes, here's what you do. Here's the two things you need to do. One, if you have it on Steam, go into Steam, go into 7 Days to Die. Right-click, go to Properties, right? Go to Properties, go to Beta. Beta on the right-hand side. Click on that beta. Click on it. It's going to give you a list. Going to give you a list of stuff. Go down to experimental beta. Experimental version, right? That's what we're running right now. Everybody's running that experimental client on the client side. Now, if you have a server, like we have our own dedicated server, so you got to call your server people out. We've been having some server problems tonight, but we persevered anyway. We still rocked that 77 Horde Night. Another Horde Night coming up very, very soon. So we went in there and we took care of that. Now, I tried to update our server, and it went back to version 15. And then I said, you know what, just reinstall 17 in, and that seemed to work. So we went in and we told it to upgrade. If you have a panel to upgrade your private server, go ahead and do that. I'm also going to drink some water or have some food while we're chatting. So you guys in the chat are like, Kismet, food, bro, food. So yes, that will help you a lot. That will help you a lot. Just go to that. Now, if you can't make it work, here's what you do. You go ahead and buzz your support of your server peeps and say, look, I need the alpha version, the alpha 16 version installed on my server. Our peeps are awesome. They installed it within like 10, 15 minutes. Now, I don't know why they're not getting back to us here. Usually they get back to us very, very quickly. I don't know. Maybe it's their night off. Maybe the guy is playing some games instead of watching the support channel. I don't know. Usually they have pretty awesome, amazing support. So yes, that is how you solve that. Let's see. Let's see. Just do 12 hours of running BF1. Wow, General Stonewall. Wow, that is pretty awesome. The Cybernetic husband says, good night, Kismet and crew. Have a good one. The wife and I are going to bed. Good night, Cybernetic husband. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out as always, bro. Hi, all my beautiful people. Jazz Sands, everybody. Show some love to Jazz Sands in the chat. Always great to see Jazz Sands. Make me smile every time I see in the chat. Hey, kids. And Aaron Marmer says, and Army members. Dragon Craze saying hello. Let's see. Spider Llama says, hey, kids, it's a fantastic night. It is a fantastic night. I'm having a fantastic stream despite a bit of technical issues on our server side. It's not my fault. Not my fault. We are still persevering. We had an incredible Horde Night 77. We're upgrading the base. I'm finally to this point where I can go and I can upgrade the base, which is pretty awesome. Now, I need to take a moment, though, as the toolsmith and make my peeps some tools. So I'm going to go ahead and make some hammers. I'm going to go ahead and queue like 4 of those up here. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go ahead and queue up also some pickaxes, which is among the first things they usually need. Axes. So some steel pickaxes. Say 3 of those as well. Looks like somebody's using this workbench over here. Nope, nobody using it. All right. Now notice how I'm splitting it among the workbenches. You want to have as many workbenches. If you want to get it done faster, then what you want to do is do... Oh, did I do axes or did I do pickaxe? I did pickaxe. Okay. You want to split it up among your workbenches because it just goes faster. It just goes faster so you can get that done way faster than before. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 of them over here, like so, and that should be enough. Now I'm going to go ahead and queue those up. Eventually, of course, I'd like the nail gun. That would be great. Also, let me back up here and say hello and thanks to some peeps. Again, KJ St. Peter, thank you, Dragon Craze, for that host. And Valid Shield 95, and also, please help me... Please help in edit. Please help in edit. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Do appreciate it. Now, if you want to get my attention, by the way, you don't have to go create a separate account. All you need to do is simply put my name. Put Kismet in there. I will see it. I will see it. Even if I get sidetracked, it will be attached to the top of my chat because I use a great program, by the way. If you are a streamer, Better TTV, you should definitely add that. It does allow you to highlight anybody who uses your name. It allows you to put it to the top of the chat. This way, when people are chatting to each other in there, it will do that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Saltbot got you, bro. I'm sorry Saltbot got you because of the chat. He owes you an apology. He owes you an apology. Thank you, please. He says it's downloading forever, watching you for the rest of my life. Oh, thank you. Please help. There you go. I think that's what's great about my stream is that I do take a moment to help people. And I think you should too in your life. And I don't care if they've asked me the same question over and over again. Some people get upset. Well, like when people come in there and like, don't ask me any questions. That's a dumb question. Go Google it. Wow, how incredibly rude are you to people who are coming in trying to be interactive to you? Please be nice to people. Please be nice to them. It only comes back to you. That karma goes around, man. It comes around. It can either come around nice or it can come around really harsh. So watch out. Watch out. So I don't mind people ask me how old I am or what server I'm on or what version I'm playing. All of that stuff, I don't mind. Even if it's obvious, if it's in the stream title or anything like that, I tell them anyway. Because why not? Why not? What's the skin on your back, right? Just an extra second of your life. No big deal. No big deal. So sorry about that. Saltbot sometimes does get a bit salty. That's my bot who runs my stream. And sometimes what he does is he gets a little crazy. He gets a little crazy, but he does owe you an apology. And I'm going to make him say it right now. And he's going to have to go back to the corner. Back to the corner. Bam. And he's going to try to say your name as best as he can. Here we go. That was not anywhere close. That was not anywhere close, but there you go. There you go. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. I hope that helps your server. I hope that helps your gameplay as well. And tell me how it goes. Tell me how it goes. If it fixed your problem, come back in, let me know. I love to know that stuff. I love to know that stuff. Kismet, have you ever played Dying Light? No, I actually am not. Here's the best endorsement I can give to the Fun Pimps. The best endorsement I can give to 7 Days to Die. This is not my type of game. This is not my type of game. I would normally not play zombie games. I do not play really scary games where I run around and you know, because I'm just too bad of a jump scare. If you like to watch people get jump scared, you're going to watch me get scared. Every time I go in there and there's like a dude around the corner, ah! It gets me every time. It gets me every time, and that is why it's so great. But also, that's why I typically don't play those games, because it's too easy to scare the heck out of me. It's too easy. So I typically don't play zombie games. I don't play H1Z1. I don't play, Dying Light and all those other ones that are the zombie or very scary games on the stream, right? Because I'm just not built for it. But this one, I make the exception because it is so incredibly fun to play. It's the teamwork aspect of it that really draws me into it. All of my awesome peeps right now. All these awesome peeps who are on right now, who have been on. I have up to 15 people on my stream on this server. And they all work together. They all work together sort of Tom and Gold. That's where the fun is for me. Putting amazing people together and watching what happens, right? So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing right now that kind of fun. I made a whole bunch of new tools, by the way, 350s in the workbench, also in all three workbenches. So if you need a hammer, if you need an axe, or if you need a pickaxe, they're all running in there. Feel free to grab one. Feel free to grab one. All right. So I needed a new hammer. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to go through and try to finish our base. It seems that our server is a bit stable, more stable now. We were having a problem with our server kind of causing our stuff not to work. Not good when you're live streaming. Not good when you're live streaming, but let's go ahead and see if we can finish this up now, and hopefully it saves.
I took the mini bike frames from out of the forge downstairs and put it up in the mini bike box.
All right, thank you, thank you. I'll assemble some, or Samson will get to it at some point. We'll upgrade all the ones we got as well. By the way, if you guys want to upgrade, if you see any upgrades in there and you want to upgrade your bike, feel free. Feel free to go ahead and just grab those upgrades, throw them in there, and then just put the one you took out back in the box. All right, now I'm double upgrading the inside here, as you can see. I'm going to keep that going. I should get their music back on again. Play that funky music. Bam! So I have not played Dying Light. It's Alpha 16 out for everyone. Yes, Bran. It is experimental, though. Experimental alpha. You can get it right now. You could be playing this right now. All you got to do, go into your 7 Days to Die. Say you got it on Steam. Right-click on it. Properties. Beta. Click on the beta. Boom! You got a whole list of them. Way at the bottom. Experimental beta. Install that sucker. Install that sucker. Boom. Now, hey, don't blame me if your server crashes. Don't blame me if you got to restart a lot, because that's going to happen. It's experimental alpha. You're going to have to restart a bunch. You're going to lose some stuff. Some stuff going to get broken. Like for us, our boxes weren't working tonight, but I think that was more the server than anything else. But bam, we're doing it.
Did you want me to make some more workbenches?
Yeah, let's make a couple more workbenches and put them down there at the bottom. Oh.
Okay, I'll make them and then put them in the first one up here, like I usually do.
All right, awesome. I'll put them down there in a bit. Now what I'm doing is I'm upgrading our base. I've already upgraded it once. And then I'm coming back, upgrading it again, which is going to make it 6,000. Look at this right here. 6,000 on each of those plates. Oh. Lay down the music till we die. Till you die. That's what I plan to do with gaming. I plan to do it till the day I die, which could be tomorrow. Speaking of health issues, for those who missed that story earlier, the end of that story is, which I don't think I ended that story. Now that I think about it, I got distracted, which is very common in my stream. So I got those sleep apnea. I got all that. You know what I did? I went out. I lost 40 pounds. I did. It was awesome. I stopped eating terrible food all the time, though I still have that problem. I'm not saying I am perfect. I am certainly not. I'm very far from it. But I did go out, lose 40 pounds, go into the gym, looking after myself. And you know what started to happen? I started to be able to do more. I could go and I could stand out in my backyard and mow my lawn. I know, some of you are like, well, what's the big deal, bro? I can mow my lawn all day, every day. I do it all the time. Big deal. Well, when you have vertigo, when you have sleep apnea and you haven't slept for a while, that's not easy. That's not easy to do. Literally, I could do a couple rows and then I'd have to sit down or lay down until my dizziness passed, and then I could do some more. Right? That's a tough thing when you get to that point in your life. But you got to keep going at it. You got to keep going. The Singing Nun. All right, let's keep going. That's been updated. Upgraded. All right, I think we're looking good in here. Wait, other side, over here. Doorway, nice. In here. Yes. All right, we're looking good. So I've finally been able to upgrade the outside of our base. One of the problems is very early on, you don't have any cement. So it does take a long time to build it up. But we've got it built up now, and as you can see, our base is getting really built in. I always do the first 2 levels first. We also got 2 levels deep, double-walled, kind of like a prison. Prison is typically double-walled. If you want to take over that base. Really great starter base, by the way. And as you can see, I'm starting on the outside here. Now, I did actually go around all the way around, but our server was like acting funny. Was acting funny. Ah. Stop it with the steel, Kismet. We're not ready for the steel on the outside here. Don't want to waste that steel. Let's put it back in. How's our boxes? Oh, our boxes are still working. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade all of this. Now, what I do is I take the steel off of me so I don't accidentally do the steel. Now, I'm going to do it 3 high here. Now, of course, the better way to do this is actually to use the blocks. If you actually make the cement blocks as opposed to the frames, and you make it, it doesn't cost you as much to upgrade it. But we've already built it at this point, so I'm just going to go around and upgrade it all. So yes. So kids, have you ever set up at the library before? I have not. I have not set up at the library before. Typically, we do one of 3 things. We use a pre-existing structure, right? Or we use a pre-existing structure at the very beginning, and then we build our own structure. Look at all this free loot. Look at this free loot out here. Now, I will be doing some more electricity later, everybody. I'm trying to upgrade the outside of the base. Once I do that, then I will be ready. Where'd my axe go? I'll be ready to go ahead and start working on some more electricity. I'm going to put up some more turrets and electrical stuff outside our base. I'm awesome at hitting those spikes. I'm real good at it. Let's upgrade all of this too. Now, if you notice, by the way, is this an offset by 1? It has a whole separate wall all the way around the whole entire base. Bam. And again, you notice this right here is cobblestone. This right here is flagstone. So you got to go from flagstone to cobblestone to cement. Now, I could just knock it off of there and just put cement down, but I'm going to do this as well. Wow, we're lagging. Lagging a little bit there. Let's keep going. Oh, do it. Yeah. Let's do it, everybody. Kids, it's help I need. There you go. Awesome. Storm Modding. What kind of help you need, bro? Let me know. So yeah, good thing you don't play old Resident Evil and Silent Hill games then, Kismet. Yes, those are very scary. Let's see. What I think it was Resident Evil number 1. There was one of them. Let me know which one this is. I'm sure a lot of you play. Do the hustle. Do the hustle up in here. I'm trying to do the hustle. Trying to hustle my way to partnership. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on, Twitch. Show me some love. Come on. Look how many people are in my channel right now. I've had an average of 80 to 100 people plus in my stream all week long. All for the last couple weeks. Every time I mainland stream, I'm 80 to 100. And I thought all you had to do was 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days and they would show you some love. That's what it says on the partnership thing. Just so you know, if you want to be partnered, that is not what they need. They need to believe in you. They need to believe that you're going to be a great streamer, that you're going to be in it for the long haul. Well, that's what I am. I'm in for the long term. This is what I want to do in my life every day. Bring some positivity to you guys every single day. And that's what I plan to do. And if they say, Kismet, you know what? We need to see you step up. I'm like, okay. I know it says that you only have to stream 2 or 3 days a week to be considered to be partner. But if you need me to go more, I will go more. If you say, Kismet, I need to see you step it up, I'm going to say, you know what? You set the bar here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go way up here. That's right. That's how you impress people. People who underestimate you. See, people underestimate me all the time. And that gives me the advantage. Are you that type of person? Put a 1 in the chat where people are always underestimating you. They're like, that's not possible. You can't do that. And then you destroy them, right? You destroy them. You're like, oh, really? Oh, really? That's always my answer to that. That's impossible. Oh, really? And then, boom, I go off and I make it possible. I've actually had jobs come in into where I worked in pre-press, and they said they sent it to 7 or 8 other places and they couldn't make it work. It's impossible. It won't work. And I'm like, oh, really? Give me that job. Crushed it. Sent it out. Done. Worked out. Came out perfectly. I said, that's because I got the skills. Because I love what I do. I have a passion for it. I want to be the best at it. I want to be the best streamer there ever was. The best one. And you're in the best stream I've ever done. This is the best stream ever. That's right. I forget what number we're on. Let's see. What number we're on here. I've been trying to improve my stream every single time. 127. 127. Best stream ever. That's right. I try to increase and make my stream better every single time. You guys let me know. If you got some feedback in the stream, some things you'd like to see, let me know in the chat. I don't mind. I don't mind feedback as long as it's constructive and positive and respectful. Go for it. Do the hustle. Ooh, I leveled up. Level 75. Let's do it. We're doing the hustle. Hey kids, this is a question about Fallout. What do I have to do to be able to build a vault underground? You can't build underground. I know it sucks. It sucks, Source. You can't build underground, bro. You can't, I know, because that's the first thing you'd want to do with a vault, right? Put it underground. But you can't do it underground. You can do it underground if you go and do Vault 88, but you can't actually dig underground and do it. I haven't found a way. If you find a way, you let me know. But most of the vaults you have to do them on the top of the settlement, which is a bummer. I haven't seen the ability to dig down. Now, is there a mod out there that might do that? Maybe. I definitely go look for it. Man, I wish I had the nail gun. I wish I had the nail gun right now. Oh, look, more free loot. Take that. I'll take that free loot.
About Fallout 4? Yes. There is a mod.
There we go. Samson knows a whole lot. That's why I got him on my team. He's like a professor. He's like a encyclopedia. You can just ask him and bam, he knows. That's what's so awesome about Samson. I got another member he reminds me of. His name is Varwi. He's been with me forever, for 15 years. Same kind of thing. Same kind of thing. Brilliant. Like you ask him a mechanics question, like say in Star Wars The Old Republic or whatever. Boom, he knows it right off the top of his head. Amazing. Amazing. I'm jealous of that ability. I try to remember stuff. I try. But you know, your brain doesn't always work. It does, or at least mine doesn't. Look at this. I just run along here and pick up some free loot. Wow, that was a better axe than what I've got, right? How much was that? Oh, it was a 48. 48. Let's keep going. So we're going to upgrade our base here. Somebody want to party? Who wants to party? Nobody? Nobody wants to get up in the club? Nobody wants to get up in the club right now. I thought I heard somebody. Let's keep going. Now, I know this would probably be smarter, now that I think about it. Probably be smarter to do this from the inside. So look at that. Look at that beautiful cement wall going around our base finally. Upgrade that one while I can. Oh, look at that. Cement is up. I forgot that whole row. Fail fish, Kismet. Fail fish. You deserve it, Kiz, says the divine pupil. I am trying. I am trying. I'm trying to get their attention. I'm trying to say, yo, there's nobody who loves Twitch more than me. There's nobody. Nobody who works harder 7 days a week, all the time, trying to get that partnership love. And I also understand that the partnership is only the beginning. Only the beginning. If you are an aspiring streamer, hopefully I can inspire you a bit right now. Don't be discouraged. Do what you love to do, even if there's a small chance of success. I'm a bit older. They might look at me and say, that Kismet guy, he's old. We're not going to partner him. Though that would be age discrimination. But hey, they have that option, right? They have that option to do it. They would never say that's what it was, but they could do that, right? They could also say, you know what, Kismet, psh, you don't have 5,000 people in your stream every single time. We're not partnering you. Though I've seen people with less people get partnered than me. They might be like, Kismet, remember that one time you had 10 people tweet us? Boom, we're going to hold a grudge. We're not going to give you the partnership love. Now, they seem pretty chill to me. They seem pretty cool to me when I got to meet a bunch of them at TwitchCon. Hopefully, they say, you know what, Kismet? We just wanted to test you. We wanted to test you. We wanted to see if you have the resolve. If you have the willpower to be a streamer, to put it all in, to put your chips all in. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going all in. I'm putting it all in, going 7 days a week, streaming, pushing myself to the very edge of what I think I can do. Now, if it gets too far, if I take it too far, if I've got to lay down and rest, I will let you know. I do appreciate those who stay in the stream. When my stream goes offline, know that I'm going to bring right back as quickly as I can be. So hang out in the stream. Stay in the stream. Sometimes streamers do have technical difficulties. If for whatever reason I've got to go AFK, feel free to hang out in the stream. Now, if you got things to do, I appreciate you just leaving the stream up, right? Go get it something to eat, but leave the stream up. I do appreciate it. Boom. I'm stepping on some spikes. Hard to reach those spikes in the corner. Huh, right over here. Right over here. There we go. That's a smart move. That's a smart move. A little access place. Let me see. Get myself a little bit. Bam. Get that going on. Have a little kit there before Chewy comes in and tells me to heal. Then we'll take it higher. Bam. Let's build it up. Whispers. Whispers where? I don't see any whispers. So yes, trying to get that going on. Trying to get that going on. Bam. The only way someone can build a vault underground is a mod, Kiz. There we go. Thank you, Big Chief. Appreciate that. The Divine Pupil, nobody wants that Kismet drive-by. Yeah, I gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for that Kismet drive-by. Meep, meep. Coming by. I should get a sound effect for that. I should get like a meep, meep every time I go by. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I might have to do that. I might have to do that as a alert that you donate like a certain amount, and it goes meep meep, and then I have to go out and do a Kismet drive-by on the zombies. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let me make a note of that so I remember. I'll have to set that up. Let me make a note of that. I have to note stuff or I forget it. There we go. Look at that. Another awesome person pressing that follow button. Let's see. T. Tarilio, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show them some love over there, everybody. You guys know what to do. You know what to do. If you've been in my stream more than 10, 15 minutes, when somebody hits that follow button, make sure to show them lots of love. What am I doing? I'm trying to get some stuff. Look at all this. Look at all this concrete mix we got going. Oof. I love me some good. I'm so bad with this. Hold on, hold on. Let's take the wire tool out. Let's go ahead and get all this random stuff I've been dropping in this box out of here. Get all that stuff out of there. Let's do the proper thing. Let's do the proper thing, and let's put it in the drop box. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Wood frames. Kind of clean house a little bit here of all this stuff I've been building up in my thingy. And let's go ahead and put some paint in there. We'll deal with that later. Rebar frames. Oh, I might need those. Might need those. Fire axe. Drop that in the drop boxes. Our boxes are working again. Yay! We're having trouble with our drop boxes earlier where we could not get them to open. It just would not open. Would not do it. Our server kept getting messed up. Let me answer that, Chewy. Let me answer that, bro, right here. Let me answer that question. Let me answer that question. Bam! How about I misspell it first? How about I misspell it the first time? I can't believe I totally misspelled that. Let me misspell it the first time, and then let me do it the second time. Boom! There you go. Another amazing supporter of the stream. He's been hanging out in the stream for a very long time. Became part of the community. Hangs out, chats all the time, says hello. It was a great, amazing. If you want to become a mod of someone's stream, here's how you do it. You hang out and you be awesome. You say hello to peeps every time they come in the chat. If you hang out for a very long time in my stream, if I get to know you, if I see you in my stream all the time, I may give you a shot like Jazz Sands right there as one of my moderators. That's right. There we go. Show some love. My latest and greatest moderator, Jazz Sands, everybody. Let's show him some love. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some cheap thrills because we don't need no dollar bills. We just need great people. We just need great people hanging out in the stream. Show Jazz Sands some love in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, TFH. Thank you. I'm going to grab that, put that in nice things that people say. Thank you for that, bro.
Who's using my box?
I don't know anything about it. Come on, punk. Let's go. Come on, Samson. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, punk. Come on. What you got? What you got? Oh, you want to go fists. All right, let's do it. Punch, punch. Let's do it. Come on. What you got? You ain't got nothing? Ah, you got an axe. Run away. Oh, I got an axe. Wait, don't run away. He's trying to get up in that box. There's like 24 boxes up there, and you picked the one box I'm in. That's awesome.
Well, that was my box first. I was using it for paint materials.
Oh, well, it's a drop box. Sorry. How did I know? I didn't know it was his box. I'll use a different box.
Mess up the row. The last box ain't used.
Oh, I don't know. I was just dropping it. I'm trying to clean out this box full of building mats. I had a bunch of random stuff in there. Bunch of random stuff. By the way, you're supposed to use the first box first. That means you use drop box row 1, then drop box row 2, 3, etc. across the front of the row, as opposed to working your way back in the row. But do whatever you need to do. We'll figure it out. Me and Nushki will figure it out and sort it. We'll figure it out. All right, we're having a bit of fun. PvP is obviously turned off. I don't like killing my peeps. We just fool around sometimes. We fool around. It's all love up in here. Ken Frog, awesome gaming tonight, brother. I'm still on mobile and chat's still broken. Sorry, bro. Sorry if your chat is broken. But we're having cheap thrills tonight. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, as great a night as I'm having. Hopefully, I can send some of that out to you right now. Hopefully, you can feel the love. I still didn't grab the concrete. I still didn't grab it. I got to go back for it. I got to go back for it. All that standing there organizing, and I still didn't get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're having a fantastic night tonight. We are having lots and lots of fun here in 7 Days to Die. Just chilling out in the stream. Just chilling out, having a good night. Let's do it. That's what it's all about. Talking about Roadrunner. Where's everyone's favorite Looney Tunes? Favorite Looney Tune including Kismet. Oh, what's your favorite Looney Tune? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. That's a good one. I probably have to go with Bugs Bunny. I don't know. That's probably an easy one. That's probably an easy one. I watched all of that when I was a kid, though. My kids don't know anything about that, though. My kids barely know any Looney Tunes. They watch more of all the new kind of stuff, which some of that stuff, you got to watch out as a parent, by the way. Some of that cartoon stuff is not kid cartoons. Some of that stuff is like bordering on, teen and young adult. They talk about subjects in there that I really don't like. Also, what the heck is up with the Disney Channel? Now, parents, all of you parents, the lower the kid Disney Channel is fine. But you let me know if you have this same impression. Hold on. I got to stop for a second. Hold on. I got to stop for a second. Now, the other day, my daughter was watching Disney Channel. She's 12 years old. My twins, they're 9. So I walk in there. They're talking about a whole bunch of stuff, which is not young kid friendly. First, And it's like the teen Disney Channel. And what they're doing is they're doing everything that they're not supposed to do as children. They're lying, they're cheating, they're stealing, they're talking to other kids with disrespect, they're making fun of kids, they're bullying kids, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, what the heck happened to the Disney Channel here? Why is my kids watching this? I had like one of those parent moments, right? I'm like, how come the Disney Channel is literally showing my kids how to lie and how to fake and pretend that they are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, right? So the kid comes in, he's lying to his parents, he's lying to his friends, he's doing all this sneaky stuff, and at the end they all laughed and went, ha 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 ha. No, don't be showing kids that. I mean, they're going to learn that anyway. They're going to learn that anyway, but you don't try to encourage kids to do that because what they see on TV is some influence on them. Now, you as parents, of course, have influenced them as well. But, hey, don't teach your kids how to be a liar. Don't teach your kids how to steal and do all that stuff. Now, it's in jest, I'm sure, but kids don't know that. Kids don't know that what they're watching is not the right thing to be. It's not okay to steal. It's not okay to lie, especially to your parents and your friends and everything, and treat them poorly. That's not okay. The second I saw that, guess what? I removed that channel. I removed that channel from my TV. Now, I don't get upset about much, but when that stuff's going on, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. What's up with that channel? What's up with that channel? Anybody else in the chat? Throw one in the chat if you have that same problem with the Disney Channel or your young children. I don't know. I don't get into that kind of stuff too much, but I don't know. The other day, that just got me. I was like, what the heck? What are you guys watching here? What are you guys watching? Now, I have my TV downstairs set so that it blocks, inappropriate content for my children. It is blocked. So if they're watching something where they're lying, cheating, and they're talking about subjects that are not 12-year-old friendly, which I'm not going to talk about specifically what they were talking about, but they were not 12-year-old friendly, and especially not 9-year-old friendly. So I was like, oh man, this channel's got to go. So I blocked that sucker. I blocked it. Yeah, Smoketack knows what I'm talking about. SL knows what I'm talking about as well. I don't know what's up with Disney over there. I don't know if they're going like 18. Is their teen channel as opposed to their like 12 or 13, which my daughter's going to be next year. That they're aiming more to the high end of teen. So watch out, parents. Watch out for that. Watch out for channels like that are very adult oriented.
Kids, I put those tools that you made into the toolbox.
Thanks for the backup, man. Appreciate it. So watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that with your little kids. Watch what they're doing. Watch what they're doing on their phones. Watch what they're doing on there. My condition is you can have a phone.
Do you want me to just bring down these workbenches to you down there?
Yeah, just bring them down here and put them in the box, and I'll put them in here in a bit. So basically, give them the condition of I get to see everything on your phone. I have to know the code of your phone all the time because you're the parent. Now, when they hit 18, go make your own life mistakes, right? But when they're under my roof, I give them the freedom to make mistakes, right? They spill the milk, no big deal. No big deal, everybody does it. Just clean it up, you're good, right? But if you keep making the same mistake over and over again, then I get all over them. They keep making bad choices, they keep making the same mistake over and over and over. It's like, come on, you've got to learn this lesson at some point in your life. It's going to make your life very difficult if you don't learn your lesson. Yeah, I forgot to put all the raw iron in here. Darn it. Darn it. Let's go ahead and queue up a massive amount of raw iron in here. Let's fill this baby up. Let's do it. Got to keep that raw iron flowing and melting down. There ain't no reason to have it in the box. If it's in the box, you're doing it wrong. Let's do it right here.
Need help?
I'm going out to assess the situation.
Bam. There we go. Keep that going. Always keep those going. Let's do a whole bunch of
might not be a mini horde. Might just be one or two.
All right. Came down here for a reason, though. Came down here. What did I come down here for? Forged iron. Oh, I came down here for to do some more cement mix.
Okay. Might be like 5 or 6.
Look at this. Look at this wonderfulness here. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Look at all that cement we have going there. Let's go ahead and queue up our concrete mix. What else we need? Stone. How much stone we got? A little bit of stone. Put some of this back. Bam. Bam. Let's go ahead and get that cement mix going. Left click. Bam. 4,000. Queued up. Over here. Let's get some more stone. Do we got any more stone anywhere? Anybody?
Not that I know.
I can bring you some down in a minute.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see. What are we looking for? Sand, we got that. We need the cement mix itself. Stop it. Stop with that lagging. It's doing a little bit of lagging. As you can see, I've got a lot of cement mix queued up. I like to just let the cement mix run until you just have an obscene amount of cement mix. You go through it very, very quickly, especially when you're working on such a big base, that we want to just keep that running. That's about another 4,000 right there going there as well. And let's see, more cement mix. We got to have lots and lots of sand. Now look at all these cement mixers we got here too. Or basically just mixers. So we can go ahead and get some more going there. Now, of course, I could split it up to 1,000 of each of these, and then it's going to run just fine. Now, I've got a whole bunch of cement mix. Look at all the cement mix over here. Look at this goodness. Look at this goodness. Let's go ahead and put it up here in the corner, like so. And again, my job also is to run some of the forges here for construction. Look at all that stone. 24,000 stone. Gonna craft it all. Look at that. Oops. I'm gonna craft 4,859. A lot of stuff. 4,059 cement. There we go. We're out of stone there. Out of stone there. Okay, we got to refresh those with stone. This one here, this one's all done as well. Now again, what I do is I make a whole bunch and then I put the actual stone cement up here. And then as we get more stone, I go ahead and just queue a bunch of it up. That's where you want to get at. You want to use a whole bunch of stone in the beginning, get to where you have the mix, the cement mix. And then, of course, get even more stone. And then have a whole thing full of cement mix. And then you just keep running it. Let's see what we got in the wood box. Just wood. We need some water. Already got some water on me. Water over here. Now we keep some water and food down here just in case we get low water and food. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. Sort this. Now I don't have much, weirdly I don't have much concrete. So where'd all our concrete go? It's like all of a sudden I either used it all up or it's all gone. Oh, he's bringing some stone in.
Top right box.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow, look at all that
I brought
stone.
down about 15,000 of that. The rest of that was already in there from earlier.
All right, I'm actually just going to make that box stone. There we go. Rename this.
What material do you need the most?
Right now, tons of stone, and I think we have enough raw iron for right now, but while you're doing stone, get some of that too. We're just going to melt down a massive ton of raw iron because I need a massive amount of steel to upgrade all the spikes next. Let's see. So let's go ahead and keep the cement mixer going. Let's get all of our cement mixers in the mix here.
Mine.
Oh, also need some sand too. Lots and lots of sand. Let's go ahead and get some cement mix here. Let's go ahead and put some of this... Oh, wrong thing. Get that sand out of there too. Let's go ahead and get some cement mix. Put some of the stone back. Like this. There we go. So we're going to have all of these doing cement, which is going to make it go a lot faster. That's why we have so many forges. That's why we have so many cement mixers. Basically just to make it go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster.
And the new workbenches are in this workbench.
All right, thanks. There we go. 3,000 going there. And again, we've been building this up over time. I just didn't have it in 5 minutes. I probably don't have enough sand now. I probably need a bunch of sand. How much concrete mix we make? Oh, another 2,000. All right, bam. Now I'm at the point where I need a whole bunch of sand. And I can go collect sand, or what you can do is just crush the sand from the rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and max that out. 30,000 sand. Holy moly. Really? That's a lot of sand. That's a lot of sand. That's probably a little bit too much sand. Do we got any of these free? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's use this odd one. Let's use this odd one for sand. And then this over here, we'll do concrete mix. We'll go max down there. Now, all three of these and those two are all doing concrete mix. And this one, I will do sand. And what I like to do is I like to go 999. But I think what I'm going to do here is to put some of the stone back. And say do 12,000. 12,000 sand. Bam, there we go. And mix that. And that's going to go ahead and run for a while. We've also got a whole bunch of concrete mix in the outputs. Go ahead and grab that while we're at it. There we go. And up here, 137 so far. That's going to help us out. We've been using a whole lot. Now, if we had even more stone, I would put them here in the stone things as well. But you need stone to make the cement. You need stone to mix the cement. And, of course, you need stone originally to put it in the forge and melt it down to make cement. Now, I love cement. Cement is awesome. Cement is awesome. It is very, very strong. It starts at 1,500 when it's wet, 3,000 when it dries. Then you upgrade it again. Then it'll be wet again, and then it will dry. Eventually, be 6,000. 6,000, which is amazing. Amazing. I like Boy Meets World, says Chewbacca. There you go. Kiz definitely does have the best mods ever. He does, the Pink Ranger. By the way, Pink Ranger, you ever want to be a mod, you let me know. You let me know. Long time love for you, bro. Or broette. Sorry. Bro is like a universal term in California. We call everybody bro. Now, the funny thing is, I started calling people bro because of my bro. Because he always called me bro back in the day. Because he actually is my bro. He's my brother. What can you say? What can you say? So there we go. So yeah, if you ever wanted to consider being a mod, let me know. Let me know. I'm looking for more mods, obviously, because this way it doesn't wear out my poor mods who are just going way above and beyond right now, because I'm doing 7 days a week. I am doing, of course, more streaming. And I need more peeps. I need more peeps who I know have been in the stream for a while, who I know would be an amazing mod, who wouldn't misuse their mod power and just like start going postal on people in the stream. If you do want to be a mod, please do not go postal on people in the stream, no matter what they're doing. If you want to be a mod in someone's stream, please do not go off on people in the stream. That's how you become not a mod. That's how you get promoted to a viewer. So yeah. And also show respect to the people you want to mod. I mean, if you go in there and you act like a jerk to them and you're telling them how they're doing it wrong all the time and stuff like that, you're probably not going to become a mod, number one. Or number two, you will cease being a mod. I say stay positive. There's nothing wrong with feedback. Nothing wrong with feedback, but try to keep that positive feedback going. And, of course, you need to also work part of a team. Now, one of the greatest things I saw at TwitchCon last time, Co-Carnage's mod panel. Incredibly good. If you have not watched that, if you are a streamer and you have not watched that, that is like required watching, I think. He did an exceptional job of that. Until still this day, that is the seminar that I remember the most from TwitchCon. And I think that one seminar alone, even though a lot of the other seminars were pretty amazing, talks were amazing. I wanted to do a talk too with Banlish. I told him that was like a big goal of mine to do a talk at TwitchCon because I am a public speaker. I've taken public speaking. I have spoken in front of tens of thousands of people, which is a lot. Which is a lot of people. I don't get flustered too much. I don't mind chatting it up. So I told him that was something we should do before we got partnered, by the way. And before we got partnered, I said, you know what? We're going to TwitchCon next year, bro. We're going to TwitchCon. So there we go. So all the things that he dreamed of happening, getting that partnership and going to TwitchCon, coming true this year. So a big congrats to Banlish. Of course, big congrats also to BGG and all the other people who's gotten affiliate, who's gotten that partnership love. Big congrats to them. I appreciate all of you coming in here showing me the love. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, look, you send it out there, it comes back to you. It really does. People come back in my channel. Banlish hosted me the other day. One of my best streams ever. One of my favorite streams I've ever done. A lot of amazing people in the channel. We had a fun night all night long. Make sure to appreciate those people. And I do. I appreciate everybody comes in. I was talking about this the other night. Appreciating Dark Angel bringing me back from the brink of mobile gaming. Which is all I could do because my PC died. A lot of other supporters also donated in for that. My awesome mods, everybody who hangs out in the stream. I go on and on and on. I go on and on and on all night long about all the amazing people. But you guys should know by now. If you've been in here more than 15, 20 minutes, probably somebody said hi to you. Somebody probably said welcome to the Kismet Army. That's what my community is all about. Sending out that positivity, making your day a little bit better. Maybe you had a bad day. Maybe your boss is a jerk. Maybe your neighbor's a jerk. Maybe his dog keeps coming over and pooping in your yard. And you keep calling the people and they won't do anything about it. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to deal with it. I just want to sit and watch Kismet build this wall. Build that wall, Kismet. Build it. That's all I want to watch him do. I want to see him help out Gwen here so that she's not getting attacked all the time while she's trying to do the garden. I'm going to get it going on. Uh-oh. I just realized it's nighttime. Nighttime is not the right time to be outside. Because they run and they sneak up on you when you're trying to build a wall. I keep doing that. I'm on the outside. I should be on the inside. Upgrade that one. Look at this beautiful wall we're making here. Beauty must. Oh, look at that. They're hitting my wall. Stop that. Stop breaking my stuff. Don't go breaking my stuff. All right. Let's get some tunes back on again. Bam. Let's go ahead and skip ahead on that one. Skip ahead. Bam. Oh, it's a Chewy song again. Anytime you hear this song, this is from Chewy, my DJ Chewy, and also amazing mod. I'm going to try to get him to TwitchCon. Going to try to get Chewy to TwitchCon. If you want to get Chewy to TwitchCon for all his awesome music, for all of that, feel free to hit that donate button. Right there. Going to Mod Love right now. Hit that donate button down below and say, Chewy, this is for you, bro. If you want to, by the way, if you want to donate towards certain mods specifically, you're welcome to do that. Just make sure to let me know. I will make a note of every donation and who it goes to. If you want to donate to Chewy, if you want to donate to one of my other mods. Now, some of my mods don't want to go to TwitchCon. You can just say, I want to, doesn't matter which mod. But if you do want to donate to specific people, feel free to do that. You're welcome to do so. It's your money. You can spend it however you want. Second class elitist, amazing streamer, by the way. Show him some love. Let's throw him a shout out as well. Thank you so much for the host. We're having some fun right now. We're playing the Chewy song. Let's see some Chewies in the chat. Chewy. Kind of feel like I should upgrade the inner part here. All right, we're doing a lot of upgrading of our main base. We finally made it, everybody. We finally made it where we can work on our main base. Now, we're getting close to Horde Night, day 80. Let's go check out the Horde Night. So here's a little tip for you. Put all the Horde Nights up on a wall. I type all these out for my peeps so they don't have to guess when Horde Night is. Day 84. We just did day 77 and it was insane. Best Horde Night ever. Best Horde Night ever. We have a whole bunch of electricity, turrets, all sorts of awesome stuff. Of course, the Kismet Killbox outside being awesome. Woo! And right now we're looking for tons of wood, stone. Looking for that sand and for the ammo. We're looking for some trader stuff to throw in there to trade that stuff. Let's go ahead and fix this center column too. Bam. Ugh, can't wait for that nail gun. If you see a nail gun at the trader, Samson, just get it. I need a nail gun. I'm a pretty good toolsmith, but this takes a little while. Takes a little while when you don't have your nail gun. That's when you know you're really stepping up your building, when you got the nail gun. Now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade any of this stuff that's dry. Try to build that up a bit. Now this takes obviously a lot of stone, a lot of stuff to keep going. And look at the size of this sucker. Look at this. We built it double wide out here. Double wide all the way out. Look at that. And we're going to go ahead and clear all this and make this into even more of a farm. Even a farm. Maybe I'll do that for Gwen. Maybe I'll do that later. Hey guys, if you get a minute, let's do something special for Gwen because she was really frustrated because of the server problems. If you guys get a moment, just come out here and clear this whole back area of all this brush. Bam! Do something nice for Gwen. Clear all this brush. Get out of there. What? There we go. Canood, send some tip for your awesome mods. Good luck getting them to TwitchCon. Thank you so much for that donation. Every dollar does help. Every dollar does help. Let's show some love. There we go. Every donation does help get them a little bit closer. Thanks for starting that donation train going. Let's go ahead and show them some love. Thank you for setting that cup on fire. Let's go ahead and get the love train going. Let's do it. Boom. Let's get that love train going on. That's right. We're starting to get those mods at TwitchCon. Let's do it. Well, if you need more mods, kids, I'm here for you. That's all I need to know, Pink Ranger. That's all I need to know. Bam! I did it again. I typed it wrong again. Can you believe it? I typed it wrong again. Come on, Kismet. What a fail fish you are tonight. What a fail fish. Get it together. It's not like I typed the name wrong, too. I typed her name right perfectly, but I typed mod wrong. How can I do that? Let's do it. Boom! There we go. Another mod as well. We added Pink Ranger. Welcome to Fate's Hammer. That is the name of my mod. Don't mess with Fate's Hammer because they'll drop it on you. They'll drop it on you. Follow those chat rules. Be respectful in the chat. Show everybody some love. We're right here to give you that love right back. We're sending out that love train right now for that awesome donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Get those mods to TwitchCon. If you want to get on the sub train, feel free to go ahead. If you want to get on that donation train, go for it. Hit that donation button. Get my mods to TwitchCon. They're going to appreciate it. They work very hard. They work very hard keeping that chat awesome, queuing up awesome music, all that kind of stuff. Show them some love. So welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ah, there we go. Prime example. Sister Wolf dropping Fate's Hammer. Boom! You come in my channel, you be disrespectful, you're gone. I don't even know what you said. I don't even know what you said, but I know I trust my mods. My mods are amazing. They're the best mods on Twitch. They crush it. They crush it here in the chat. That's why we have such a great community. They crush those trolls. You're gone, bro. You're gone. I'm not even going to look why you were banned. That's how much I trust my mods. You're out of there. Try to troll me, though. Such a waste of time. Older people don't care. If you come in and you say bad things or you say Kismet this or that, you know, you look like Tony Hawk. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'd love to have Tony Hawk's skills. Thank you so much. Do what you love. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody put you down. Whether you're old, whether you're older, like me. I'm a bit older. There's people older than me. They look at me and they say, you're just a kid, Kismet. You're just a kid. I'm twice as old as you. And I'm still rocking it. I'm still doing what I love to do. I'm still following that passion. Don't let nobody discriminate against you no matter how old or how young you are. You can't be discriminated against you're young, right? People think you don't know what you're talking about. But you've been doing your homework. You've been working hard. You've been out there. You went to college. Maybe you didn't go to college. Maybe you learned on the streets like a lot of us did. You went out there. You got yourself a job. I don't care whether you're a dishwasher or whatever. There's nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong with taking that lower paying job to provide for your family. That is an honorable thing. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be discouraged. And especially don't be embarrassed about being that kind of job. Everybody starts there. I started there. I was a stock boy. At a computer place. I lifted heavy boxes all day. People thought I couldn't do it because I was a scrawny little kid. I love it when people underestimate me. I love it because then I crushed it. I was the best one they ever had. I was the best stock guy there ever was. That's right. Then they gave me a shot. They said, Kismet, bro, we're going to give you a shot. I said, cool. Boom. Crush that too. And the next thing, and the next thing, and again, and another one, and another one. That's right. Just keep crushing it in your career. Even though you got to start at the bottom. Be the best at whatever you do. And again, don't let people's negativity go on your shoulders. See, that's why it's so hard to troll in my channel. It's so hard to troll. I don't put your negativity on my shoulder. I'm not going to carry it around. Boom, boom. Gone, bro. Brush off the haters. Brush off that negativity. If I can only learn one thing in my stream, don't take anybody's negativity. Don't take it in and put it in some sort of negativity backpack. People are negative, and they think that you're going to take it and just carry it around. Oh, this person said something bad about me. They said my clothes suck, or they said I was too young, or they said I was too old. Don't hold on to other people's negativity. It's their job to not be negative. It's not your job to police them. They want to be negative. Maybe they had some bad things happen in their life. And I'm sorry if you had some bad things happen. Maybe you are picked on at school, maybe by the bully, right? And then you lash out. You lash out to make yourself feel better, to try to raise up your self-esteem. You're going to say, hey, you suck. Hey, you're old. Hey, you're young. Hey, you're, dumb. Hey, you're goofy looking. Hey, whatever, right? You're trying to make yourself feel better. You want to make yourself feel better? Here's what you do. You go out, you compliment somebody. You say, hey, I love those shoes, man. Those shoes are awesome. Thanks, man. I love your gaming skills. You got the skills, bro. I love your passion for what you do. You never give up. Despite having a whole bunch of setbacks, despite being sick, being ill, fighting my way back from being stuck in the bed. I was stuck in the bed. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't drive the car. I couldn't do anything. 2 years ago, I was stuck. I could not stream and sit at my computer for more than 30 minutes. But every day, I got up, inspired by you. Oh, God, I'm going to cry. Every day, I got up, inspired by you guys. And I could see myself. I could see it in my mind's eye, myself stuck in that bed until the day I died. And every night, I go to sleep knowing that this could be the last night. And believe me, all that other BS of life wipes away. Wipes away when you know tonight could be the night. Because I have sleep apnea, I stop breathing when I'm sleeping. My doctor said, could happen at any time. Could happen at any time. So you know what? Ain't nothing holding me back now. Ain't nothing holding me back. When you have that over your head all the time, when you say, you know what, all this stuff I used to worry about when I was young, what a waste of time. What a waste of time that is. Don't worry about nothing. If people call you out, people do stuff, they don't care about you anyway. You shouldn't value their opinion. You shouldn't value people's opinion who don't care about you. I care about you. I care about that you go out there and find a little bit of passion here in my stream. That you find a little bit of something, right? A little bit of something to make your day better. And that's what my stream is all about. And thanks for hanging out here in my stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And thanks for getting on that love train. So thank you so much. And thanks to Pink Ranger for becoming my latest mod. And also thanks to Jazz Sands as well. We also got amazing mods. We also got Monsterholic. Let me just throw a shout out to all of them. We got Crazy, of course, Dark Angel, and of course, Chewy. We've got a lot of amazing mods, as well as the amazing and wonderful Sister Wolf, who's been with me forever, for a very long time. Yep, sorry, I was on a roll there. What's up?
Yeah, I was trying to wait for you. I'm gonna hit off of the game, but I'll still be in chat. But could you upgrade Pink Ranger to mod before I go?
Already did.
Discord.
Oh, a Discord. On Discord. Yeah, I'm on it. Thanks. All right, let's get her upgraded right here. Let's get you guys in there. Now, for my new mods, Jazz Sands and Pink Ranger, go on to my Discord. I will look for you there. I will then give you that mod ability. I'll give you that mod love. Give you that mod love. So just go ahead and jump into the, just any channel, just the lurker channel on Discord. I will go ahead and upgrade you there. If I don't see you there, then I will do it later. I got to go into the settings. But if you are on there, boom, I'll update it. Thanks for trusting me, Kismet. Circle of Mods. Hey, you're among great company. Got to step it up, though. Got to step it up. Learn from my other mods. When you first come in, you're a junior mod. So my mods will show you a bit about, and by the way, I learned that from Co-Carnage, by the way. Got your senior mods who have been there for a while. Have them mentor the new mods. Now, probably they know a bunch about modding anyway, or they might know a lot about commands and that kind of stuff. But they're going to help. They'll help you. They'll help you become better mods and help people in the chat. Now, my mods are less about banning people, because I don't get that many people who come in. I mean, I get quite a few. He'll come in and say, Kismet, you look like Tony Hawk. Kismet, you, F you. Or Kismet, you're old. Or Kismet, I don't know. I can't even remember all of them. There's a whole bunch of them that are just like common things that people try to do to make themselves feel better in self-esteem. Just so you know, I've gone through that myself. Where when I was a kid, when I was in my like 6th grade, 10, 12 years old, I used to put other people down to make myself feel better. It's a dead-end road. It's a dead-end road. It leads nowhere. You just feel worse about yourself subconsciously. Don't put other people down. If you can like have that rapport with them where you can kind of joke around with them and they can joke around with you, their feelings aren't hurt and your feelings aren't hurt, then it's okay to do that. I do that a little bit with my team. I do not mean a mean intention with it, right? When I say, look at that, you fell down, ha ha ha, right? They know that I'm not trying to be mean, because you know what's going to happen in about 5 seconds? I'm going to fall down and they're going to laugh at my silliness, right? As long as there's respect there, then you're okay. If people are treating you with respect and giving you feedback, respectful feedback, then you're good. But if they're not, if they're just saying, you suck, and you say, well, why do I suck? You really want to stun them? The next time somebody says something bad to you, you say, well, why? You just totally stun them in the brain. Stun them in the brain. And of course, when people treat you badly, you know what you do? You just smile and say, whatever, bro. And you walk away. That's the power that I have now. I have that power. I have that power, and I wish I had it when I was young. I wish I wasn't such an arrogant bastard when I was young. But then, of course, met a beautiful woman, converted me over from being a young jerk. So there you go. There you go. There you go. That is my story. Yo, Kismet, what's up, says Undead Red. I'm having the stream of my life right now. I'm having a fantastic stream. Despite some technical problems we had earlier, we are getting stuff going on. We are rocking it. Rocking it here. I just want to get to the electricity. I want to build some stuff. But right now, I'm just trying to get our base upgraded. We're going to try to get that going on. We're going to get it going on. We also just added a couple awesome mods. We added Jazz Sands and also Sister Wolf. As my channel gets bigger, I will need more mods. So if you want to be a mod, hang out in the chat. Chat with people. Say hello. Say, hey, it's great to be part of this community. If I see that you are being amazing, if you are ready to help out, now make sure that you can help out, though. Make sure that you can help out. Just don't be mod to be mod, right? You want to be mod, it's still a job to do. Still a job to do. Got to keep the chat going. You got to thank people and welcome people to the thing. You're like an ambassador of the chat, right? I should call them less mods and more chat ambassadors, right? What do you guys think of that? What do you guys, mods, put that in the mod chat. Let me know if you like that. You guys think of a name. Now, I like Fate's Hammer. Fate's Hammer is awesome. That's one of the names I call my mods. And we're waiting for concrete. That's what we were doing. Got distracted. So let me go ahead and see if my mods are in there. I don't see you in there. Yeah, I'll just upgrade you later. I'll upgrade you later. If you do want to get into Discord, let me know. Just jump in there and let me know. I'll be watching. Let's see. Not sure what he said. Going AFK. Going AFK. I don't see Pink Ranger. Sometimes my thing doesn't work. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't show me people on the right side. Doesn't show me people on the right side. I don't see her in the voice channel. Try to get into a voice channel, the lurker channel. If you can, Pink Ranger. Oh, wait. Oh, Mysterious Stranger channel is the name of it. That's right. I changed it to Mysterious Stranger. It goes with Fallout. Jump in the Mysterious Stranger channel. Sorry. Mysterious Stranger channel. Then I can see your actual icon, and then I can upgrade you as well. By the way, as a mod, you can play games with me. All my mods can play. I always leave them a spot. Even if they're off doing something else, and maybe later they say, Kismet, you guys are having lots of fun. You know what? I think I'll come play with you. I'm still trying to get Sister Wolf roped in. I'm still trying to get Sister Wolf and Dark Angel roped in to play with us. Just a little bit. I mean, we've got an amazing crew going right now. Amazing crew. Amazing one. I think they would have fun. But, you know, they got their own server they're doing, too. Dark Angel's also an amazing streamer, by the way. If you have not discovered him, go over there, show him some love as well. They got their own server they're doing stuff as well. Testing stuff out. They are super smart, like Samson. They know a lot of stuff. So when I'm sitting here fumbling with stuff, they're like, I just know they're behind the scenes going, Kismet, all you got to do is this. All you got to do is, but they do. One of the things that is great about my mods and great about people here in the channel is they do let me discover it on my own. And I do appreciate that. I know sometimes Dark Angel is like holding his tongue. He's holding his tongue, and so is Sister Wolf, holding their tongue, just waiting for me to discover it. Oh, wow, look at all those bits. 50 bits, Mr. Chelby. Wow, thank you. Hello, Archranger. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I know they're just holding their tongue, trying to let me discover stuff, and I appreciate that. Because the reason why I like to do that on stream is because you guys are doing it too. You guys are taking the journey with me to discover stuff, right? And I think that's a lot about what my stream is about. Taking that journey to discover all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and do a whole lot more steel here. Bam. Forged steel. Do it. I never have enough steel. I never have enough concrete. Oh, concrete. I'm glad I said that. I almost forgot. Whole bunch of sand there. We can start more concrete. About 500. See, this concrete takes forever. It takes a really, really long time. Look at that. Look at that. You literally have to let that run like hours upon hours to make a lot of concrete. Or you got to have a whole lot of cement mixers like I've got. Let's go ahead and take some more cement mix. Again, I just want to keep that cement mix going all the time. I think I have enough to get another one going. Let's say when this is done, what do we need? Small stone. Take one of these out. Small stone. Take this out. Put that in. There we go. Again, let's, when that's done, boom. See, the funny thing is I use the sand from what I'm producing then to put in the 3,000 more concrete. Let's do it. All right. Let's offload. What else we got? Well, we got nothing really much more. Much more. I still want to put some electrical. I'm going to put some electrical up there, and I'm going to kill these mobs when they show up. When they show up, I'm going to put a bunch of spikes in that pool. I'm going to rebuild the pool and basically take the water out so they drop in there, and then it just shoots them with the shotgun all the time. So when you're down here, you're going to hear the shotgun going off up there out of nowhere. It'll be just like bam, 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 and kill the screamer. There's a screamer directly above our forges, which will eventually try to tunnel down. Sometimes they do. Dan says, viewers, 145 viewers at 2:30 a.m. on a weekday playing a non-mainstream game. partner Kismet already. I don't think I can get a better endorsement for that. I don't think I can. I wish I could. I wish, if you know somebody at Twitch, go over there and say, come on, give Kismet some partnership love. Let's give him some partnership love. He is crushing it. Crushing it. And the funny thing is I play games that nobody plays anymore. Great example like Fallout Shelter. Not that many people play Fallout Shelter. If you want to see the true test of a streamer, play a non-standard game. Play a non-AAA game, right? Like 7 Days to Die, which is not even released yet, though it's an amazing game. I would put it a AAA game easy. Even in its current state, I would call it a AAA game. But it's not even released. It's an alpha game, right? So we can't really count that one as a big release game. Who's not playing Prey? Who's not playing Overwatch? Who's not playing something like that? Go in there, show those streamers some love. Because if they're in there and they got 20, 30, 40, 50 people in their channel, that's how you know they're a great streamer, because the people are there to watch them and not just the game they're playing. Not just the game. And luckily, I have people who are in my stream. That's what I hope to become. A streamer that is not based on a game. A streamer, you come in, makes you feel better in your day. Your boss has been a jerk today. You're like, you know what? I'm going to watch some Kismet. I'm going to feel better. No matter what game I'm playing. I could be playing Tiddlywinks here. I could be doing, making Lego blocks. I could be doing all of that kind of stuff, and you guys would still tune in because you know you'd be hanging out with a lot of awesome peeps, and we'd have some fun in the stream. That's my big goal. And if you want to see me get to that goal, just hang out in the stream. Do what you're doing right now. Just keep being awesome. Keep being amazing. All right? So there we go. So yeah, I'm going to put that in my nice things that people say. There we go. I love those nice things that people say. They inspire me every day. Bam. All right. My mods also capture all that stuff and put it on our creative channel as well. And we add those to our quotes and to our, I want to have two things. One thing that's a quote from me and one thing that is a quote from you that pops up in the chat every now and again as well. Evening, Archranger. I hope you're having a great night. Hey, Kismet man, just wanted to hop on and say, hey, that I'm still want to watch, but I've been working my butt off to get good equipment. Nothing wrong. It's Bucky. Go out there, earn your thing. Don't spend a lot of money though, bro. Don't spend a lot of money. Spend a good amount of money on your microphone, but don't spend $5 grand. Don't spend 10 grand on your stream, right? Now I happen to have the money at the time. I was a graphic designer and I had the money, so I spent a good amount of money on my stream. Not that this is a cheap stream, or not that this is a cheap business to get into. Right? It's cheap overall. If you start a manufacturing business, that's really expensive. But if you start this kind of business, it is not that bad. But don't spend so much money worrying about your equipment, right? Your equipment is fairly irrelevant, right? I mean, you want to have good equipment. You want to have good microphone for sure, decent camera, and then, of course, some good overlays and some good stuff like that. Now, it's Bucky asked me the other night on the stream, Kismet, can you give me some tips on being a streamer? I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. The best tips I can give to you is, first, don't spend a lot of money. Spend a little bit of money, right? Because you don't want to bankrupt yourself, as I basically did to myself. Because I spent all the money, and then I got sick, and then I was stuck, right? So watch out. Watch out for that. But then what you want to do is just do it for a while first. Do it for a while. See if you really like it. If you have a passion for it like I do, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is read comments from you guys, right? It's the first thing I do. I read 5 of them every single day. I've been doing it for every day that we've had a mega stream and every day that we've had a best stream ever. I read them every morning. Every single morning. So what number are we on again? I forgot already. 127. So for 127 times before the stream, not 127 days in a row, because I didn't stream every day in a row, but now I do. 7 days a week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to hang out anytime. I have been reading your guys' comments. It inspires me every day. It inspires me every day I wake up and I said, you know what? How can I be a better streamer today? How can I be better and entertain you guys some more? How can I bring some more amazing people into the community? That's how you get better at something. You work at it every day. Now, if I get partnered, it definitely is not going to be an overnight success. That's 3 years worth of work. 3 years worth of work and dedication in 7 days a week. 7 days a week. When I'm not streaming, I'm working on videos. I'm working on the stream. I'm working on graphics and animations. I'm talking with people, helping other streamers as well who will whisper me. I spend my time responding to whispers, responding to people who comment on my YouTube channel, who buzz me on Twitter. All of those things. Those are part of being a streamer as well. Make sure to interact and talk with your community. Now, some streamers, they're so humongous that there's no way. They got 10, 20,000 emails a day. If I get to that point, that would be very difficult. But me, I would simply hire people to help me with that. If I'm that successful, I think the least I could do is respond to the people who make me successful, right? The people who come in and say, Kismet, I like what you do, bro. Now, it might not be possible. I don't know. But that'll be a problem I would love to have. That's a problem I would love to have because I'm a great problem solver. I would still love to interact with you guys in the stream. Even if I had 10,000 people in my stream, I would love to be able to interact with you guys in the stream. Now, am I going to be able to get every single person? Probably not because, to be honest, probably not because, of course, we'll be playing the game. We want to continue to play the game and entertain people. But I will try to get every single person I can. I will have my mods doing nothing but watching the chat. Nothing but watching the chat, and anybody who asks me a question, they'll put it in a line of questions, and I will just go down them. I have no problem with that because I want to solve that problem. I see that problem with big streamers. They have a problem of they just ignore their chat at some point. They just full-on ignore it. They're successful. I'm successful now. I'm just going to ignore my chat. It works for them. It works for them, though, because they're still successful, right? Once you reach that certain tier, I think people continue to watch you even if you don't... even if you don't acknowledge their existence and all their kindness in getting you where you were or where you are. Now, one of my streamers that I love, of all the streamers on here. Now, he's not the biggest streamer, but he's a very large streamer. He's a pioneer of streaming, pioneer of gaming, much like me. He's older like me too, by the way. Some of you don't know because he looks like super young. That is Swifty. Swifty is a huge inspiration to me. Do I know Swifty? Absolutely not. Have I been subbed to his channel? Yes, 4 years. Have I been watching his videos? Yes, 7 to 9 years. I can't even remember. It's so long now. Does he even know about me? Probably not. Because you know what? He has so many subscribers and so many people. It is difficult for him to micromanage all of that. I can tell. I feel bad for him. I try to tell him, hey, you need a spreadsheet. Hey, you need this database program. I try to help him, right? But he has so much stuff going on in the chat and so much going on that he can barely watch his chat. He can barely watch it, so he has a lot of mods doing it. So it's hard to interact with him. It's hard to say, hi, Swifty, how you doing today, right? But I see that problem. I see that problem in his channel and a whole bunch of other people's channel, and I want to solve that problem. How can I solve that problem? Well, first, if you use my name, I'm going to get that message. I'm going to get it. Hey, Doodle, what's up? I'm in Discord, says Jazz Sands. All right, let me get you, Jazz. Let me get you, bro. Jazz Sands coming in. Sometimes it just wants to be feisty. It wants to be feisty. Hold on, let me try it over here in the app. Let me try it over here in the app. App works better. Maybe it's just my mouse. Maybe my mouse is evil. Come on, you. There it goes. Boom! Stream mod upgraded. There we go. Pink Ranger. There you are, Pink Ranger. Yay, Pink Ranger. Now, Pink Ranger has been in the stream for a very, very long time. Makes me laugh all the time. This is awesome when we can make each other laugh, right? Well, I make you guys laugh and all the silly antics I'm always getting up into. And then, of course, you guys make me laugh as well. It's a two-way street. Two-way street. All right. Let me see if I can upgrade you, Pink Ranger. Let's see. They don't have it in the sub. They don't have it in the sub thing there. Let me just go into the server settings. Sorry, everybody. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and update my mod here. My latest and greatest mod. Let me see if I can just find you in the thing here. Bam. And there you go. Welcome, Pink Ranger. Welcome to Fate's Hammer. Now, again, use your powers wisely. Treat people in the chat with respect. Don't get too power hungry. Don't go in there. I'm talking to all my mods. Don't go in there and start cussing people out in the channel. Don't start telling them that they can't add feedback. Don't start telling them that they can't be part of the community, right? Sometimes people come in, give me some feedback. As long as it's respectful, I'm cool with it. But don't go off on them in the chat. The chat is not a place to fight with people. Talk with them in whisper. Figure out what their deal is, right? By the way, I do not ban people. My mods do. That's their job. That's what they do. If you get banned, don't whisper me. I don't know why. I don't know why you got banned. If you would like me to review it, feel free to whisper me then, right? just go ahead and know that one of my mods banned you for a reason, most likely because you don't follow the chat rules. I mean, come on. If you've been watching Twitch at all, you should know by now that you should follow the chat rules. You don't follow chat rules, you're just saying, hey, ban me. Whatever you say in there, you're just asking to be banned. So there we go. Now let me back up for just a second as well and say thanks to some peeps. AKEK also dropped 50 bits. Obsidian and also Sun Devils have dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed that follow button, became part of the Kismet Army. Look at that. Well, speaking of, there's Sun Devil right there. Thank you so much for dropping that Dragon Hammer, being part of the team. Show some love in the chat, everybody. Welcome them to the community. Welcome them to the stream. Because that's what we do. We don't just say hello. We welcome you in. We say, come on in here to Vault 45. We are doing pretty awesome up in here. Now, it might be like, Kismet, Vault 45? What do you mean Vault 45? Well, I play a lot of Fallout, obviously. That's why they call me Overseer Kismet. I'm a nice Overseer, though. I look out for my peeps. My whole goal as the leader is to look out for my peeps. Make sure they survive. Make sure they're doing okay. I'm doing that right now. I'm walking around, upgrading our inner base here. So my peeps don't have to think about it every 2 seconds about stuff breaking through the wall. It's trying to get in here killing my peeps. I don't like it. I don't like it. There we go. How much do we got left? We got plenty. Let's go back here and continue to work on this wall for Gwen. And I might even help out by removing this chain link fence and also removing all this stuff in the back. Bam. Make sure that my mods can talk to me. It got real quiet. Wow, you guys got real quiet for a second there. I thought I had you muted on Discord. Thought I had it muted. So let's go ahead and do the lower level first. I'm the
only one left here.
Oh, did the wimp out? Well, it is getting late for them. It is getting late. It's about 2 a.m. for me, by the way. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Get rid of some of this stuff here on the edge. Now, what I do is I always try to upgrade the lower two. The reason why is because they break through this.
And I'm just my usual talkative self.
Hey, nothing wrong with being focused. Nothing wrong with getting your stuff done. Getting things going on. Helping out the team here. So again, I'm building kind of an outer wall here. Jay went through and he built this outer wall for me. Greatly appreciate that. And now I'm kind of coming through, upgrading it a bit. Kind of wasting my hammer there a little bit. You really only need to punch this stuff. Go ahead and get my cobblestone rocks off there. There we go. Let's go ahead and clear the outer edge here. Make it a little bit easier for me to do this. Now, if you're going to create a farm, by the way, in here, you can see we've got a massive farm going. We're going to have it double as large when our server starts being a little bit more stable. Keep those bird nests. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to have to provide food for 15 plus people. Now, I may up the server. We may have 20 people, 30 people, 40 people in the stream. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food for peeps, right? But, of course, hopefully more people come in. They help out with that food production. So that's a lot of peeps to have in here. And so you got to produce a lot of food. So you got to have a lot of food area. Something we learned in a previous playthrough. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take out this chain link fence. No reason for it to be there anymore. Now that we're going to concrete. Go ahead and take it out. We're also going to get a whole bunch of steel for that. Black iron, as we like to call it. Black iron. So there we go. Cage Wanderer said, hey, kids, my boss sent out a memo today saying everyone who has pre-ordered Destiny 2 will access to the beta will have a period of work off. Gaming bosses are awesome. I would do that same exact thing, Cage Wanderer. I would do that same exact thing as the boss. I would say, you know what? Everybody got their work done or they got their work going? Cool. Let's take a gaming break. Let's go take a break. Let's go to Disneyland. Let's go have some fun. Because you know what? Nobody wants you to be a jerk to them. They really don't. Sometimes you got to be authoritative, though. Sometimes you got to be the boss. But you don't have to be an a-hole about it. And some people are going to think you're being an a-hole about it, even though you're just trying to get things done. That's what bosses do. Good bosses know how to motivate people without being a jerk. Terrible bosses do not. They do not know how to do that. And maybe that's their bossing style. Maybe it's effective for what they do. I don't know. If you're working with a whole bunch of construction guys, I would say it's probably pretty tough to be a sweet boss. You got to say, yo, get off of there. Quit taking 2 breaks, bro. Get to work. Right? Sometimes you got to be that boss. Sometimes you got to be there. I don't really like being that boss. I don't like banning people. I don't like firing people. I don't like doing it. If you're a boss who likes to do that, then you probably are not a good boss, right? I don't like doing it. It's not my fault, though. They are not my life choices. I did not make the choice to not come into work. I did not make the choice to not show up on time again and again. Now, if it's one time, no big deal. But if it's again and again and again, that's a pattern of being late, right? Is there a reason behind that pattern? I'll ask first before I let somebody go. But if they keep showing up and it doesn't seem like a big deal to them that they keep being late every day, right? And they're doing a substandard job at their substandard, doing substandard work, when other people are working really hard and doing a great job at what they do, they got to go. They got to go because this is not where they should be anyway. That's not where they should be. That's not where you should be. If you're doing a terrible job at your job, then you probably shouldn't have that job. You probably shouldn't be doing that job. I'm sure there's something out there that you can find a passion to do. And if you haven't found that passion yet, well, it ain't going to drop in your lap. It ain't going to just suddenly show up. You got to go seek it out. You got to seek out what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. When you wake up in the morning, every morning you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you think of? Other than that. There's some of you, I know, right now, who got that joke. Who got that joke. Now, basically, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up and you say, you know what? I'd love to be a streamer, right? I'd love to be a gaming streamer, entertain people for a living. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. Until the last minute. Until the very last minute. Maybe it'll be tonight. Maybe I'll go to sleep tonight. That'll be it. Right? Don't feel pity for me. It's okay. It's okay. I've come to grips with it. That is the rest of my life. That is the normal for me now. The normal for me is having to deal with my conditions. And believe me, there's people who have way worse conditions than I do. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for that. I'm just trying to inspire you. I'm trying to inspire you here in the stream. If you have issues in your life, and everybody does, just keep going. Just know that some people out there who are like you, who have issues in their life, who have tough times. And just keep going. Just rise up and say, nope, today, I'm going to do something today. I'm going to do something toward that passion, which is going to be way in the future, right? I started streaming and I started becoming a serious streamer. Now, I've been streaming since Justin TV days, way back in the day. I've been streaming a very long time, but it wasn't it wasn't going to become a streamer. It wasn't my goal. But life's a little funny. Sometimes life gives you a little push into something that maybe you should be doing. Maybe that you have a passion for and you should be doing it, right? And that's what it did for me. It said, Kismet, you know what? You conquered that other thing. You conquered that graphic design. You crushed it. You did your best. You did some amazing work along the way. You can still do amazing work. Here are my overlays and 3D animations and my fire and all that other stuff and a whole bunch of other cool stuff coming up, which I could show. Wish I could show you. Wish I could show you, but nah. But nah. Uh-oh. Little problem with the yucca fruit. Can't get past it. There we go. What the heck? What the heck was that? Wow, did you hear that weird, like, all of a sudden it, like, caught up on the noises?
No, but I've been logging in and out for the last minute or so to try to get a connection.
There we go. Got that upgraded finally. What the heck? Server's acting funny. That is some serious lag, right?
Me about a minute ago.
Yeah, can't get in the boxes again. Everything I'm doing right now is a waste of time. The second I can't get in the boxes, there's something serious going on in our server. This is not good. No one's replying to me. I think they're asleep at the wheel over there. I'm gonna type them. Knock knock. Is anybody home? Knock knock. Anybody awake or home over there? I totally typing knock knock. Anybody awake or home over there? Post reply. There we go. Because I sent them a message. Now the funny thing is they were super fast when I sent them a message before. They got right on top of it. They did an amazing job. I don't know. Maybe they're taking Mondays off. I don't know. But we just lagged out again. Our server's now having trouble again. Thank you, Mia Wago. Thank you so much. Hopefully I got that or Meow Gal. Wow, I totally butchered that. But that's a rite of passage in my stream. If I haven't butchered your name, you know, you haven't really kind of lived in the stream yet. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show Meow Girl some love in the chat. Show her some love in the chat. Look at that weirdness. Look at that weirdness. There we go. And then it finally opened the box. I think that's what I should do. Just whenever I have that problem, just stand here. Oh, there we go. Instance. No reference. Yep, no referenced out. Gonna log out. Or maybe not. All right, exiting. Exiting. Server problems. Server problems. Stay with me, everybody. Stay with me. We'll get going here. We'll get it going. Always something. I'm just going to do another server restart, Room. Hold on.
Sounds good.
We've been having lots of server problems tonight. We have our servers hosted for us. And the whole point of hosting your server is so you don't have server problems. So that they can manage your server. Now, I would say who it is, but I don't like to put people down. Maybe they're just having a bad night tonight. We'll find out. If it happens again tomorrow, then I'm going to be very, very upset. Because I've already prepaid for this server for a year. And my last server host had terrible customer service, but their server stayed up all the time. Now, this server host, fantastic customer service, at least they did, and now I'm having server problems. So if I got to go somewhere else, then that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. So yes, Kismet, going to bed. Good night, it's Bucky. Have a great time. Let's see. Well, Kiz, the way he does it, when stuff like that happens, for the non-gamers cover us, but the week after that, get so often to do whatever we cover them. There you go. There you go. That is an awesome boss. I do it all the time. We play some Grand Theft Auto, the original one. We would play, of course, I actually had gaming conventions. That's how hardcore of an old school gamer I am. We would have LAN parties, if you guys remember those back in the day. Some of you do. Some of you know what that is. If you don't know what that is somebody completely dismantling their entire PC. Their monitor, their case, everything. It's like going to TwitchCon, right, and taking your PC with you and, like, streaming from there. Well, we would do that, like, every weekend. We would have a bunch of people come in. We'd literally have hundreds of people, and I would take everything out of my office, and we'd set it to the side, and everybody would just bring in some tables, and we'd set up some tables. We'd run a LAN specifically for each area. We'd play Diablo. We'd play Descent 2. We'd play Quake. We'd be playing Unreal. We'd be playing all of that stuff. That's right. I'm that old school. I'm that old school that we used to do that back in the day, before the internet, before you could do stuff on the internet. Before you could do stuff like we can today on the internet, where it sustained a connection, at least it tried. You'd think all this time later that you would be able to have a steady connection, right? You'd think you'd be able to have a steady connection all these years later. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's log back in again. Let's see if it's working now. Restarted that server. Good night, bro. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can simply use my name in chat. It'll highlight in red. I won't miss it. If you missed it for whatever reason, throw it in there again. My mods are always watching as well. If you do have a question for me, try to get my attention so I can get back to you. There we go. Kismet, I get the same on my server. Audio when harvesting has no sound, and bam, it catches up sound very well. Yeah, I think, because we have the same server host, Dark Angel, I think it's the server host. I think the server host is having an issue right now. They're not responding to me either, which I buzzed them. I buzzed them a while ago. They need to put somebody dedicated on my account, so that if I'm going to pay them a whole bunch of money, I mean, I don't have a dedicated server yet, but I'd love to have a dedicated server. That's what I'm kind of working toward right now. And it's been 3 hours since since someone responded. If you're a server company, you should always have somebody. On site in case there's server issues. But it is, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure there's like one dude. There's one dude there trying to solve it. You need more than one dude. You need more than one dude, because it's affecting my stream. It's affecting my gameplay. That is not the kind of advertisement you want for your business. In business, follow-up is the king. There is nothing more important than follow-up. Not pricing, not what product you produce, nothing. Follow-up is always number one. If you want to be a great designer, follow-up. Even if you're not as good as the next guy, if you do better follow-up, you'll be like me. You can charge twice as much. Because I did charge a lot. I charged a lot. You know why? Because I go the extra effort. I go above and beyond. I try to make the stuff as best and run perfectly the first time because I work from the back forward. What's the end product? What are the steps back from that end product? What are the steps back from there? You'll see that when I'm building too. I will build stuff and then I'll say, okay, and then I'll work backwards from there, right? You'll see me do it in Fallout. You'll see me do it here in 7 Days to Die. It is an ingenious way to make things come out as good as you can. As good as you can. It saves you lots and lots of production time as well. Lots of production time. What do I need? More water? Well, at least I can get in the water thing now. Let me just take some water out in case I get stuck. In case I get stuck. Now, here's one of the problems with our server problem right now. Is every time I come back in again, it might have reset all the hard work that I did. So I might be doing all that work again. We'll see. We'll see how far we got. Boom. Nope, nope, didn't reset at all. No, we're still good. We're still good. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I wanted to go over here and start here in the corner to get this going on. Gonna jump on the spikes a little bit. Get that one. Jump on them spikes. Plenty of med kits now. Plenty of med kits. Use them up. Why am I using so much stuff? Do I have my jacket on? No. Alright, so what you want to do is upgrade the parts that are constantly getting attacked. Let me turn on some tunes over here too. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Yeah, you constantly want to be doing that. Also, don't let people put you down. Go do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. Don't be a jerk as a manager. I mean, people are not going to respect you if you don't lead. If you don't lead as a leader, people don't respect you. I'm telling you, they don't. If the person's just like relying on everybody else to do it, if everybody feels like you're just giving them busy work to do and you're just sitting around doing nothing, then they're not going to respect you. You're not going to be a great leader. Go in there and say, look, this is how you get it done. Let's get it done. Once we get it done, it's time for gaming or whatever they like to do, right? You can have a day off with pay. I gave people several weeks off with pay. We'd take them to different trips. We go to Disneyland. We would go to the spa for the ladies, right? We would do a whole bunch of fun stuff. And it was all on my dime, by the way. All on my dime. So, hey, such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes. We play some games. We put it up on the big screen, too. We put it on the projector and play it. That would be awesome. I also owned some stand-up games. And I would open them up. And I'd open up the Coke machine. And we would sit there and we'd just drink the Cokes. And we'd drink, it would be free Cokes. Look at that. Sound lag. Sound lag. So yeah, we would do all of that, and I'd open up my Gauntlet machine, and we'd put a bunch of tokens in there, and we'd play Gauntlet all night long. It'd be awesome. Watch out. Watch out. Don't shoot the food, though. Don't shoot the food.
Someone shot the food.
Oh, who was it? Who was it in chat who shot the food? Admit to it. Admit to it, whoever shot the food. There we go. What time are you going to stop streaming, Kismet? When I feel like it, English, please. When I feel like it. I do not have an end time now. I do not have an end time. I have finally worked up my stamina. So I can go 7 days a week. Though sometimes I do have to rearrange myself. See how I rearrange myself? I get butt numb. Sometimes I sit here too long. Some of you know what I'm talking about. So I have to rearrange a little bit. Sometimes I do take breaks if I need to. I'm trying to push myself right now. See how long I can go without breaks. See how long I can stream. Because, to me, this is my triumph time right now. This is my moment. I'm back. I'm back. I'm not limited in my life as much as I was. I can go out, I can mow my lawn. In one round. I don't have to take breaks. I can mow that backyard. The side yard now. And the front. And use the blower and blow the thing out. Now, to some of you, that's no big deal. You're like, I do that like no big deal. But when you had that taken away from you, when you had that ability taken away from you, life is all about perspective. When you have it stolen away from you, boom, you have no perspective. I didn't know there were people out there who had that same kind of problem. And a lot of people who come in my stream, I know they have problems like that. They tell me, Kismet, I suffer from sleep apnea also. I also suffer from dizziness. I also suffer from other things like cancer, like Gwen. who is cancer-free now, who's cancer-free. Those are the things in life that matter. Those are the little things in life to inspire other people. So that's what my stream is all about. Inspire you just a little bit in your day. A little bit. Let's keep going. Perfect timing, Chewy. Perfect timing, bro. Nothing gonna stop us now. We're gonna get that partnership. If I gotta go 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, that's what I'll do. Invite more people into the Kismet Army. That's what we'll do. We'll hang out at TwitchCon. We'll have a great time. Let's do it. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I love, even when Chewy is AFK, he still picks the perfect music for the perfect time. You got to give it to Chewy for that one. You got to give it to him. All right. Let's go. I wish I could say I planned that. That was just perfect timing. Perfect timing. There we go. You have never butchered my name, Kismet. Edda buddy? I've never butchered name, Edda buddy. There you go. That's something, if I'm playing for a really long time, that's how I would say your name. Edda buddy. There you go. Now your name's been butchered. Congratulations. The good old days of gaming. Exactly, Pink Ranger. Those were good. Hung out with a bunch of people. You were young. You had a high metabolism. You could eat pizza. You could eat candy all the time. You could drink soda like 44-ounce big gulps, you know, or the 60-ounce big gulps from 7-Eleven. Just chilling out, playing games, laughing, crying, yelling at your computer. Darn it! Oh, it was so close! That kind of stuff. Just having the time of your life. Time of your life. What we do now as gamers, people didn't know about that then. They still don't know. They still don't know why gaming is such an amazing thing. They don't know why somebody at my age would do gaming. It doesn't cross their thing. They think it's a kid's thing. It's not. It is not. It is a form of entertainment. It is for something of all ages. I have people on my team. They're in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Am I going to turn them away from my team? Absolutely not. They own. They destroy. I need them in the raid. I need the older people in the raid. I also need the younger people in the raid too. The people with passion who love to play that game, who became exceptionally good at it because they love to play it. Bring those guys in too. As long as they got that respect, as long as they got that honorable actions every single day, treat other people quite well, and as long as they're loyal to my team, boom. Now they got to set my team above all other teams, not their family though. Always set your family number one. If you got IRL stuff to do, I'm not going to kick you out of the guild just because you got IRL stuff to do. If you got to take your kids to school and it's a raid night, I got no problem with it. We'll swap somebody else in. Maybe you can be in the next one. There's no reason to be like that. There's no reason to be a jerk to people like that. I don't understand it. It doesn't even cross my mind to do that to people. It doesn't even enter my thoughts to say, oh, well, that guy didn't show up on Tuesday. I'm booting him from the guild. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. I wouldn't want to do it to somebody else. Oh. Chewy, you are on fire tonight. We're winning tonight, everybody. We are winning. Time to build some electricity now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hello from Spain. What's up, Jemba Jemba? Thanks for hanging out. Say hello to my newest mods, by the way, Jazz Sands and Pink Ranger. Part of Fate's hammer now. That's hard to say. That's hard to say. Kids, how much did you weigh? Because you look like you were a bigger guy. Yes. You want to go back? Look at some of my older streams. Go look at my stream where I'm talking about how I got a Mr. Handy from there. You can see it on my face. Now, I got a little bit of it back. I got a little bit of about 5 pounds or so back because I have been streaming a lot more and sitting a lot more. But I'm going to get back to being good because I want to lose those 30 more pounds for TwitchCon. That is my next big goal. I'm going to do it. Dirty Dan, Meow Gal, Sun Devils, and Obsidian. Show them all some love in the chat for dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. I know I said some of your names before, but that's okay. I'll say it again. Show you some more love. Show you some more love. Because we're winning tonight, everybody. Thank you, Crazy, for that whisper. By the way, I think whisper is probably the best way to reach me, mod. Sometimes I'm switched out of my mod chat or it gets covered up. Boom. Dirty Dan dropping the Dragon Hammer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're winning up here. We're winning. We're day 80 now. We just had the most amazing horde night ever in the stream. It was incredible. Let's do it. Let's upgrade a little. Oh, we don't have any more cement. Go back for cement later. We're going to do some electricity. Let's do it. Need my electricity tool, though. That's going to be helpful. Now, right up here, we've got a generator bank. I'm going to take it off of the wall. You're like, what? You can pick it up? How do you pick it up, Kismet? Oh, my God. How do you do that? You mean you can pick up the forges, too? And you can pick up the workbenches? Wait a minute. How you doing that? How you doing that, bro? The way I'm doing that is because I got this block right here. This block. The home block, right? Or whatever they call it. I forgot the name of it. The home block here, which is mostly useless, other for this one reason. If you put one of these by your objects that you place down, now you have to place it down. You can't just find stuff in the world and place one down and grab it. You have to actually make it and put it down yourself. I made that generator. I put it down. Now, if somebody else makes it, like a workbench, puts it in one of these storage boxes, I take it out, I put it down, then I can pick it up. Whoever actually puts it down can pick it up. So that's why I can pick up that generator right now. Boom, take that sucker. You can also do it with forges. You can do it with campfires. You can do it with, you don't have to waste your resources now because the resources are much harder. It's much tougher here in the game in Alpha 16. Prepare for it to be much tougher. And it really gears up after level 50 or after day 50. Be ready. Be ready. It gears up. There's some serious horde action that happens. For those of you who were watching earlier, you know what I'm talking about. You saw that crazy horde attacking. Let's keep going. Let's put that a little bit of that cobblestone away. Now we need our wire tool. I wonder if I can make a wire tool. Can I make one? I didn't even think of that. Oh, I can make a wire tool. I'm the toolsmith. I'm the toolsmith. I should have figured that out earlier. Make me a better wire tool. Let's do it. Mechanical parts. Right here. Wire tool. Bam! My first wire tool. I feel special. I feel special. Anywhere. It's forged steels and mechanical parts. I'm going to put those suckers in the forge. Let's put those suckers in the forge. Can melt those down for some steel. Bam. Let's wait for it. So we're going to do some electricity tonight, everybody. Oh, I'm out of room. I'm out of room. Let's put those mechanical parts back. There we go. How much minute? 42 seconds. Now, if you are doing a whole bunch of stuff, look at this. I came up with that idea, and Nushki ran with it. It's the chandelier. So you make yourself a little chandelier to light the whole place up. It's cool. When you got your stuff off. Now, I got a helmet on. What is about sound? It goes up like that. I got a helmet on right now, which is the miner's helmet, which I absolutely love. I got bad gloves. I just realized I probably need to upgrade my gear. I'm so bad about upgrading my gear. I don't think about it. I usually let all the other people have the nice gear. I really don't think about it too often. Well, watch this. Sort the container. Line it up. Good to go. Look good to go. Now we'll go ahead and wear that. There we go. Much better than what I've got, which is almost destroyed as well. Let's see what else we got. Red shorts. So I'm hitting W to pick it up. Yeah, much better than what I've got. What else? Where we got our main armor up here? We need to get crazy in here to work on this armor. We need to get him in here. Thank you so much to Pokey Boy. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and eat some food here. And my health is actually going down because I'm so bad with food. Look at that. Don't worry, it'll go back up again. When we get our cornbread going on, it'll go back up. All right, so we're making a wire tool, and we're going to wire some stuff up. I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and then we're going to wire some new stuff up. Now, I just picked up our generator. Oh, or did I not pick it up? Did I goof it? Oh, my God, did I goof it? I might have just goofed it. Oh, no! I think I goofballed it. Such is the way it goes. I think I did. I totally goofballed it. What I did was I was full. So I grabbed it while I was full, and it dropped on the ground, I think. Or did I just put it in a box somewhere? Wow. Did I just goofball it? Let me know in the chat, everybody. Dirty Dan says, I'm looking to go on a good team. Got about 2,000 hours clocked on between PC and console. / drama off. There you go, Dirty Dan. There you go. If you want to be part of the team, here's what you do. You jump on Discord. You go ahead and follow that ! Discord. My mods will throw it for you in the chat. And then you go ahead and request to join. And if we see you around for a while, we might even give you a shot at 7 Days to Die, though the server's full right now. But we'll give you a shot if you want to play some Star Wars The Old Republic. You want to play some Elder Scrolls Online. We're also playing that as well. And some various other games as well. Just go into the chat, into the Mysterious Stranger chat and say, hi, my name is such and such. I like to play these specific games. And the next time somebody's on, say, Star Wars The Old Republic or Elder Scrolls Online, we'll add you in. We'll give you a shot. We'll give you a shot. Boom. There we go. I'd say resources are only tougher early on. Later, they're easier. That is true. They are very easy once you get to a certain date. It used to be fairly easy in the beginning. As you can see right here, I've gone into, over here, Tools and Traps. I've gone into Miner 69er and Bad Mechanics so that I can collect a lot more resources. Once you get past level 40, 50, 60, you start getting, if you really go into it, you can start getting a massive amount of materials. Now, a lot of us are collectors, so we went very heavy in that. I think I totally fail-fished that generator. I think I did. Well, that's how you pick up generators if you don't fail-fish it like I just did. Yeah. So what happened was I tried to pick it up. It picked it up, but then it dropped it on the ground, but then I didn't know it was on the ground. And then now it disappeared. But that's okay. That's okay. We got plenty of resources. We'll go make some more. So we'll go ahead and here to generator. Right here, generator bank. I'm going to need some mechanical parts, electrical parts, and electronic parts. But how convenient, they happen to be right here above me. They happen to be right here above me where we can go in and grab them. Bam. Take that paintbrush out of there temporarily. All right. And we'll go ahead and make a generator bank. Kind of cool to see it from the beginning anyway. Cool to see it from the beginning. So we'll get that one going as well. Probably need to offload some of the stuff I have on me. Let's just go ahead and swap this. What do I got? Steel arrows and iron arrows. Let's go ahead and put those in the ammo box. And darts. That round I want to keep. Just drink that. Now, poor Gwen has been trying to make food all night long. She's been trying to make food all night long, and every time she goes to do the farm, it crashes her out. So let's take a moment. Let's see if we can do the farm. Help out Gwen a little bit here. Let's just do it real quick. Let's see if it's ready to pick up. Yes, it is. Let's do it. Now, if I screw it up, well, I'm the leader of the team, so I can screw it up. It's okay. It's okay. I'll go find some more corn and put it down. But you'd never ask anybody to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. I would never ask someone to say, hey, go collect some stone, right? And not go do it myself. Everybody who knows who's on the server knows that I would go do it. If they said, sorry, Kismet, I got to go and I got to take care of my kids or I got to do something else, I'm like, no problem. I'll grab some later, right? You gotta give them the option to say no in life. You got to give them the option to say, sorry, bro, because this is their pastime. This is not a job. They're not getting paid to be in the game with you. Now, if they are getting paid to do it and they say, no, I don't want to do it, well, then we're going to have a little talk. Then we're going to have a little talk and say, well, why can't you do it? And if it's just some BS excuse, well, then they're probably not going to be working for me. But if it's something like, oh, well, I've got a family thing this afternoon, or there's a new game being released, I'd probably let you slide, right? If you said, hey, Kismet, I can't work late tonight, such and such game's coming out tonight, go for it, bro. I'll take care of it. No problem. That's the way I am. That's the way I am. I'd love to get my stream up to a point where I could actually pay my mods. That would be amazing. Pay my mods to sit here and play games with me. I know. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm working toward it every day. Every day. Gotta catch them all, people. Oh, somebody came out here and cleared it all. Nice. Nice job. Bam. Pokemon. Whole bunch of Pokemon going on. I didn't really catch on to Pokemon. I'm sure a lot of you were totally into Pokemon. It was past my time. Past my time as a kid. I was into much other stuff. Comic books, playing video games on the computer, hanging out with my peeps, hanging out at the beach as much as I possibly could. I probably spent more time at the beach and at the water than anything else when I was young. I love the water. I love the water. Anything to do with the water. We're going to the beach. It's called Long Beach. Darn it. Why are we getting kicked for that? Darn it, darn it, darn it. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Do I have the time? What time for what? Hi there, Ash the Great. What's up? What do I have the time for? I'm streaming right now. I'd be happy to talk to you off stream. Oh, Monster
just me then.
Yeah, it's not just you, bro. I got booted too. I don't know. There's something seriously wrong with our server. And our people are not getting back to us, so I'll be chatting with them tomorrow. Let's just keep trying, man. Let's keep trying to get in. My stream backdrop. Yes, I'm sorry, Kismet. I'm not able to be in play yet. No one else is doing armor. That's okay, Crazy. That's okay. I just say we gotta work you in so you're not doing mods, not modding, and not being able to get in the game. Mr. KNP, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate that love. All right, I'm back in again. I bet you all that corn is still there. Maybe it's like a issue with the corn itself. Let's go ahead and harvest just some of the corn. Let me go ahead and turn my gameplay back on again. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of the corn. Let's not do it all. Let's just do a little bit. Let's just do a little bit of it. Maybe we can just walk it. Now, I find when you're having a problem, don't do all of it, right? Do a portion of it and figure out if that's what's causing it. Maybe it's the corn that's causing it. Maybe the corn is causing us to crash. So let's get a little of it. By the way, funny irony, used to work right by the Saban building. It is a massive building in LA, in a beautiful part of LA called Westwood. It's right next to Bel Air. Darn it. Darn it. Technical problems, people. I'm just trying to build a base here, man. I'm just trying to build a base here. It started being fine for a while, and now it's back to it again. I wonder if they're getting DDoSed. Maybe my host is getting DDoSed right now. There we go. Man. I don't know. I don't know. Got the guitar solo going on. All right, enough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep going. There we go. There we go. Kismet likes to joke that this game is Fallout 5. Well, right now it sure is buggy like Bethesda's game, Buckminst. It's an alpha game. It's an alpha game. It's not the game, by the way. It's not. I don't want you to think this is Alpha 16 causing this. That this is actually the Fun Pimps causing this. This is not the Fun Pimps causing this. This is my server host. This is my server host. If it was the Fun Pimps, it would be some sort of technical glitch and you would see that thing pop down, right? That would be a bug in the game. This right here is my server host. Because what it keeps doing is kicking me off the server, and then also I can't access things. See, that's what the problem is. So, we'll see what happens. Kismet not a fan of guitar solos. Not a long one. I like a good guitar solo. I can tell you, hey, Stevie Ray Vaughan, man, hook that up. Play some Stevie Ray. I got no problem. But I like it... I can only handle so much Power Rangers. I can only handle so much Power Rangers at once. Boom. Also, what happens is the song gets higher at that point, too. So, when it gets loud, uh-oh.
Stevie Ray and Double Trouble for the win.
Exactly. Uh-oh, I didn't have my stream thing up. Ah! Darn it. Let's try it again. Modders will fix it eventually. Exactly, Cage Wanderer. There we go.
I'm back.
All right. Let's try this again. All right. I'm just going to keep picking this up.
I think it's the corn.
I think it's the corn. That's exactly what I was about to say. I think it's this corn. I'm going to keep doing the corn, see what happens. I'm going to destroy this corn in a second. See what happens. So I'm going to pick up the corn, run back over here. Maybe it is a glitch. Yep, every time I pick that corn up.
I picked up 1 ear of corn, or what, 3, and it won't let me get into boxes now.
I didn't even see you out here. I just picked up some too. Where are you picking them up from? From our base behind?
Yep, from the far row.
I can eat it. Huh. See, we could think it's the corn, but it might not be the corn. It could still be the server every time.
And there's the EAC kick.
Huh. All right, well, while we're dealing with these technical problems, I'll go ahead and do another YouTube cut. If you are watching this on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying this. It's server problems. What can you do? But go ahead and hit that subscribe button up there at the top of the thing, or down, or side, or wherever. It's okay. I'll give you a minute. Hold on. I'll just wait a second for you to hit the sub button. Go ahead. Hit the subscribe button. Just because I'm dealing with problems. Go ahead and hit the sub button. I'll give you a minute. It's okay. Hold on. Let me entertain you a little bit while we're waiting. Where did he go? He's over here. My little buddy who hangs out, helps me out here in the stream. What's up? What's up, everybody? Later, noobs. Whoop. That's dog meat. Isn't he awesome? I don't collect much stuff, but I saw dog meat. I'm like, oh, I got to get that. I got to get the plush dog meat. I play a lot of Fallout 4, obviously. So, yeah, the file or processing terror provider detected. I have a feeling we're going to have to restart this server. I'm feeling that got to restart the server bug problem. We might have to do that tomorrow. We might have to do that tomorrow. But for tonight, we're just going to keep toughing it out. Carlton, exactly. Because we had a long gap there. Boom. I never did do that cut. All right, doing the cut now. Press that sub button. Be right back.